Shalom. Hello. How are we doing today? How are we doing? Are we doing good? I'm tired. I was up late tonight, or last night. That's how you can tell I'm tired. And things were good. I'm just tired, man. I'm just tired because I stayed up basically all night to get out our most recent video on the channel. I'm going to link it down below in the chat right now because so far it's not doing so well. Yee. Never a great feeling, but hey, it's early. It's early. Come on. Give it time. Let it breathe. Trust God. Trust God. There it is in the chat. It is my recent Bazaar video on Vanessa. Specifically Orange Julian, not the what is it, drinks? Fast food? Is it fast food? I don't know, man. I've only seen Orange Julius's in like malls, and I don't know what they're considered. I guess food shops, food court spots. I don't know, man. I don't know. Can you tell I don't go to mall much? Nobody does nowadays. So yeah, today we're gonna be playing more of the Bazaar. Patch has come out, and guess what? A lot of crazy stuff has happened. Dooley has been completely changed in a way where he doesn't start with his core anymore. You wait till level 3 and then you choose your core. And the cores have been like buffed, and you can sell the cores. It's crazy. I hope it's a good enough change because it was weird that this last patch the cores were like, hey, you kind of play them for a tiny bit and then you have to like transform them so you can sell them so that they don't take up space. It's like, that's not really fun. And so yeah, hopefully the change will be good. I need to try out Dooley to see how it feels. So far it still feels like the bugs are still a thing. I don't know. You know what we're gonna do really quick, we could actually look at the batch notes because I'm among with everybody that, hey, it's weird that they're not really doing patch notes. I know they gave a reason. I don't think it's a good enough reason. I get their idea, but they still could have done like they still could do patch notes without doing like a whole video. But either way, we're gonna look at the, how Bazaar, great site. It has compiled basically what we know of items being changed, and that's the best we know of patch notes. There could be other stuff added or mechanics or even stuff like new monsters, but we don't know. But that's not the point. Point is we want to get into it. And the first one right after that, sorry, I'm like playing with my cards. Hopefully I'm finally going to get to actually play with this deck. I got the Yuruni Precon deck, and I haven't really gotten to play it yet. And I've been itching to play it with my friends. And finally I'm going to get to play with it. Just put out big dragons. So I'm excited for that. So sorry about that. But the one right off the bat is oh my goodness. This is a crazy change they made. Catalyst no longer is a reagent, and that's because it's been changed into basically a new mechanic to be able to transform reagents. After you sell this, when you sell this, transform your leftmost small item, which is crazy. So now this is a clear way to actually be able to transform your reagents and scale that way, which was a way that was fun, a mechanic that MAK loved playing with, but couldn't really, because he didn't have enough of these like, hey, transform a reagent. So it felt like it was just hard to actually play with the mechanic, which is a bummer, man, because it's a fun mechanic. And I'm gonna be honest, I was playing a few games. Dude, this is crazy. Catalyst, this change has made MAK so much stronger. So much stronger. He's so fun, man. I love MAK. We got some other changes. I'm just gonna browse over them, not too crazy. Again, we're not gonna look at each core or each buff, but like the main idea is like, yeah, now the cores have been changed, so the unsellable tag has been removed because you can actually sell them now. You don't start with them, which again, that's one of those things where it's like, hey, how Bazaar can't show that, hey, you don't start with the cores anymore. That's where our patch notes would actually be nice, but hey, we gotta do what we can. And you know, so I don't know, a lot of these stuff changes. It's pretty exciting. It looks like the Blue Beetle did get nerfed, a whole like tier adjusted, so now it's like only in silver, not in bronze, and that's cool. I love that. Anything clear? They nerfed Robotic Factory to kind of change it. Oh, this is a cool change. This is a cool change that's been interesting. So these like crazy multicast effects are like really broken. They've been kind of reworking to make them good, but with a downside. And you know what? I like it so far. Welcome on in, Christian Concert. Hey, welcome on in. So, Robotic Factory, Boiling Flask is a big one. So they all do, like, they give one +1 multicast, and their cooldowns are increased by 2 seconds. If you upgrade it, it goes to 1 second. Crazy. Crazy. I actually got a Boiling Flask, and I even chose not to run it because of the cooldown. Which is crazy, because Boiling Flask is so good. And so, yeah, no, I like that change. So that's a big change. Weaponized core is kind of crazy. Yellow Mantis got nerfed when it probably shouldn't have. Don't worry about that. And then the big thing is a lot of these give catalysts now. A lot of these new MAK items, there's more MAK items that just give catalysts. Like, one of them that was weird was, like, so, like, Athenor does it now. That's kind of interesting. One that was weird was Mortar and Pestilent at the start of each day gives a catalyst. So you're getting catalysts more often, and you can transform your reagents way more often. Which is, like, enables that playstyle way more, which Philosopher's Stone was already good. This makes it even better, and I love it. I love it so much. How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm very tired. I stayed up all night to get out the recent video, and so far it's not performing very well. So you can say my mentality, I've taken some mental damage. I'm you know, that's not the funnest thing, but it's not the end of the world. I trust God. I'm trusting God. I'm choosing to trust God. And, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse, right? So that's where I'm at. And, hey, I'm going to play some Bazaar, so, you know, hard to complain. Money Tree got changed. So that's cool. Ointment got changed also, I guess. So Ointment is really good. Cleanse half your bird and poison. It's very cool. It's fitting. And it looks like the biggest thing I've seen from other people talk about the patch notes is that, hey, this is very good. They did really good with the patch notes. It's all basically W's, but the one downside is that, like, hey, they didn't put out patch notes. Like, come on, man. Like, it's so hard to, like, if you're gonna make these massive changes, they've noted before that, like, the idea is they're like, they want the sense of discovery, and I can get, like, the struggle of wanting the players to have a sense of discovery of, like, whoa, this happened, this is a new thing in the game. But, like, other people have shown or have shared that, like, hey, it sucks when you're clearly trying to build towards a build, and then you find out once you get to that build that, like, it's impossible now because they changed it. Like, oh yeah, that's not fun. So yeah, I don't know. I hope they find a problem they're also running into is they were sharing information. They're like, they would show their patch notes and then misinformation would come from it, and so that's a big reason why they don't want. They're like, we're not doing patch notes right now. So, like, that's a big reason. So, I don't know. I hope they find a method that works, because it is kind of hard on the player base, and it's like, without how Bazaar, we wouldn't know these stuff, and that's kind of crazy in a game like this. But, you know. What video did you make? I made it's linked at the top of the chat. It is, what's it called? Can I actually pin this? I can. Perfect. I made another Bazaar video that's about Vanessa with the change. She's a character you start off with, and I should like, because, like, weapon Vanessa is pretty, like, that classic try and shoot weapons, and it's like, I should love that unga bunga-ness, but, like, I don't know, man. I think a lot of it came from, in beta earlier on, it just turned into, there was one build he did, and it just was so consistent, and it's like, that's not why I want to play this game. And so, more cards add more variety, and Orange Julian is so fun, man. I love him so much. I had some good bits in there, so I hope people watch it, because I thought it was funny. And I want them to laugh. I know. How brave of me. How brave of me. I'm listening to a new playlist. I'm trying it out. It's called Let's Go on an Adventure. Zelda music. Do we feel like we're on an adventure? We'll see. Alright. That's basically all I wanted to show for the patch notes. Again, we're not going heavy into everything changed because other people do that better. I just want to give a brief overview as we jump into the game so that we know that, hey, things have changed. It's crazy. It is what it is. While it is underperformed, only one view. Yes, it has only one view currently. Yes, thank you for pointing out the painful information that I know also. Don't stress, maybe re-upload it. I don't want to. I feel like that's, I don't know, that's too much time and effort into a thing that, like, I don't know. I don't know why re-uploading it would change anything, to be honest. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'd rather just let it sit, trust God, and, like, you know, let YouTube algorithm slowly find the audience that likes it. Because hey, I put in good effort. My big thing is most people who make this type of content, they just pump out videos. So they'll do like the almost old Let's Play style of like, hey, we're doing a video a day basically. And like sadly with me editing, I can't do that. But that's a whole unique value that I hopefully can bring to those videos, is at least they could be their unique funny kind of side of it, because they are edited the way they are. And I put them out like weekly. Hopefully, I'm hoping if I can like get even better and like work harder and be on top of it, I could probably put like 2 videos a week, which would help push out and get more traction. But yeah, like, I don't know. I think the fact that it's edited, I think it'll do well once it can find its audience, because they're not bad videos. I don't think, but we'll see. Either way, let's jump into some Bazaar. Let's finally play some Bazaar, and AKA let's make some content, baby. Let's make some content. Not to spoil our next video, but I definitely probably want to make another video on this patch based on MAK, because he's crazy. Also, I should show it off the Bazaar. The recent thing is this fairy jar. I got it. I'm not excited for it. It's fine. Sure. The bank I want is the Dragon Horde one, man. But is what it is. We've been working pretty good on gems, so I don't feel too bad. I feel like we'll have enough that I can get enough if we see some kind of 5,000 character skin that I want, I can get it. Or if the Dragon Horde does pop up again, I think it'll be also 3,000. We'll see. Anyway, we're gonna jump in. We're gonna play some MAK, and I think we're gonna have a grand old time. All right, let's do it. What's your goal when you make them? To have fun for both the audience and me. There's like overlaying values of like, I want to like build a relationship and bring a safe, like a safe community. You know, I want to be able to share what it's like to be a Christian, and that's a long-term goal through, you know, just building a relationship, us hanging out together, us making videos. Like, I make videos, I share it, you know, we hang out through that, and through that we can slowly build a relationship. And then, you know, I can show what it's like to be a Christian as a gamer, a Christian gamer. Crazy. And so a lot of it's just having fun, having a safe place to have fun and bring enjoyment. And then, you know, I can share my testimony. I can share what's going on in my life. That's where these live streams come in, where it's fun. So yeah, I don't know. That's some of the goals, is just to bring joy. It's just share my enjoyment with the game, and hopefully through that bring enjoyment with the game. Because, you know, I like watching stuff of things that I like playing, and, you know, I assume I'm not the most unique person in the world. So yeah. By the way, let's jump into the game. I am recording. Should we stop the music? I guess so. I guess we'll stop the cool Wind Waker music. Everybody cries. Everybody's sad. All right. Music. Pump. One thing I do want to share. Hey, we're getting there. We're getting there on the rank, man. Silver 2, we're getting up there. Soon we're going to be gold, and then diamond, and then legendary, and then yeah. And then yeah. And then we can get this rug. I really do want the rug. I can't stress enough. Let's jump in. Do you in your edited videos ever put anything directly Christian in them? No. A big part of my videos is I want it to be natural. So I never want my videos to ever feel forced. That's why, like, even though it's like, oh, as a Christian, maybe I should have a spot where I pray, or a spot where I share scripture. And it's like, you could, like, it's not a bad thing to do that. But at the same point, like, I want to build a relationship naturally. And so it's like, if I was just hanging out with friends, whether believers or not, like, I don't think, like, especially non-believers, I don't think it'd be weird. It'd be weird if we were just hanging out and then out of nowhere be like, so, First John says this, like, you know, it needs to be natural. You know, like, that's the only part where it makes sense and it, you know, actually matters. It makes an impact. Got to be a relationship. So, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't think that fits the audience. I don't think people come to my videos so that at one point they can get hit by scripture. I think that's just a turnoff. And it's like, I get that. Like, even as a Christian, like, if I'm just, like, hanging out and, like, watching a video or hang out and all that, like, I don't always, you know, there's a time and place for it. Like, scripture's good. It glorifies. It's great. It's good to hear it. Good to talk about it. But there's a time and place for it. It needs to be natural. That's important. But, yeah. So, I wouldn't say I would necessarily put that in. But I do push myself to be Christian, if that makes sense. That sounds so superficial and fake. What it means is, like, you know, being open with that, because I can very easily be like, you'll see some Christians like, yeah, praise God, and like they're always constantly like saying like Christian lingo, and I'm just not like that. Is that bad? No, that's real. That's fine. Like, I still love God. I still follow God daily, and I still like pray to Him, talk to Him daily, and I still feel I'm a devout Christian. Like, that's real. But that doesn't mean I'm, like, spitting out stuff, like, constantly saying lingo that is, like, very Christian language, because, you know, that's not who I am. So it's like, you know, but I do push myself, because, you know, there's a president and there's a spot where I can have that, and I can create that, and there's a part of me that wants to do that. That doesn't mean I don't want to be that person, and sometimes, you know, you gotta push yourself in that way. So, yeah, suffice. That's an interesting perspective to have. I like to learn, and I appreciate your viewpoint. Thanks. I appreciate you being open to viewpoints and just asking. Because, you know what? Hey, why not? Why not have a conversation? Why not? Alright. With this recent patch, MAK has changed into a OP monster, I believe. I believe he is crazy with the catalyst, and I'm gonna say all this, and then we're gonna jump in the build and not get like Philosopher's Stone. I'm gonna be upset, but like if we get Philosopher's Stone, I feel like we're just good. We're just good. One of these days, maybe I'll play Pygmalion, but today we're playing MAK. I don't care. I don't care. You can't stop me. What do we want to do? Oh yeah, I just got this rug. I just got the unlock rug from the prize pass, so we'll run that. What are we feeling about card back? Should we do the like lanterns? We could do like the MAK background. That's fine. Sure. Well, we'll run the new fairy. We just recently got the magical satchel, and I like that. But I feel like I might want variety than just like the magical satchel. And just because like right now I'm just gonna run the magical satchel because it's a new satchel. So that's kind of why I got the fairy pouch. Suffice to say. Alright, we'll run this. Alright. Let's jump in with MAK. We need to get 10 wins so that I can get the legendary board. I want the legendary board so badly. So badly. I keep seeing so many people with it, and I'm like, that's cool, man. I'm happy for you. Alright, what we got? Also, is it quiet, man? Why is it... It always sounds so quiet, man. Gameplay's up, and then I check audio later, and it's like, it actually was loud. It's like lows and highs, man. I'm gonna raise the volume, but no, I don't raise the volume. I was like editing, and there was parts where it's like, man, this is kind of loud a little bit. It's a little bit close to being loud. All right, weird game. All right, what do we got? We got our choices. I honestly think we just go income. I want the most flexibility. All right, sue me. We'll go to Kina. Give me a Philosopher's Stone, please, so I can show this off. I love candles, man. I love candles. We go candles. Whenever you use a small item, charges 2 seconds. We're gonna run Ruby. It's 3 burn, and your other burns have +3 burn. I mean, that's not bad. And then, honestly, let's spend our money on Noxious Potion, because it's a small item. Because we're rich, let's reroll. Should I raise the volume? It sounds so quiet. And then I'm gonna get into like a fight, and it's gonna be like loud. That's me, by the way. If you couldn't tell. I'll raise it a tiny bit. I'll raise it a tiny bit, and then we'll get into a fight, and I'll be like, it's too loud. I made a great mistake. Like, that already sounds better. Again, we're going to get in a fight, and it's going to be a problem. Oh, well. Oh, well. Okay. I think we grab the reagent just so that we have some reagents. Smelling salts is really good. It can, like, help certain builds, like femur builds. So we'll grab it, just have it in our pocket, and we'll move on. I'm spending a lot of my money so quickly, but hey, I feel good. Actually, do we... Okay, Noxious supposed to go on 5. These both go off on 7. You know... I just want to have an item that can, like, keep charging the candles, so we'll just do this. We'll do Smelling Salts. It'll, like, slow and burn that. Here's the thing. Banana Ball would be great, but... Hear me out. Hear me out. The big thing about Banana Bowl is we can get, what's it called? Food from it. And it helps us level up to potentially get to level 3 on day 2, which is really strong. But I think we go Pyro, just because we go all in on the burn, baby. We go all in on the burn so that we can get Fiery or the Lighter, man. I think that's a good plan. I think it's a good plan. Oh my goodness, yeah. The Candle and, like, Ruby early on. People were talking about how it's, like, Ruby might be, like, too strong early. It's, like, really, like, it can buff up a lot of burn early, which is really good. You should get the sound effects are probably okay. The music is low, just low right now. Yeah, I wish you could bump it more, man. That's why, like, maybe at some point I just need to, like, take time to, like, listen to it constantly and, like, readjust this so, like, I can boost just the saw. Basically, I have a way where I can just boost it all together higher, and then just like crank this down a little bit and figure it out. But I don't know, man. All right, what do we get? Okay, Cinders. That's fine. The worst item, but hey, it can buff up candles. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Cinders. So this is why we probably would have gone to Banana Bullets for this event. It gives us a potential extra XP if you have a toy, food, or something else that I can't think of. A friend. Okay. Do we do JJ? Do we save our money? I think we save our money, get Cinders. I mean, it's just good. Ooh, I should... Wait, does that change anything? Does it just make it 2? It just make it 2. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I was going to say a point that did not matter. Did not matter. Lower sound effects. All right, I'll trust you. We'll lower it like that. I already did raise it, though. I'm raising it a little at a time. The fights is where it was loud. That was my only problem. Okay, what do we got? Middle.
I want what's right for you.
I'm tempted to run Magic Carpet. It's not that early on. It does some solid damage, but I think we just commit to the Candles build. I think we commit to the Candles. What else we got? Spend more money! Why save? Okay, we could do Retort. Retort is another item that still gives us chunks of lead, so we'll grab that so that we can start getting our income going. Seems like a good plan. Seems like a good plan. It's probably fine, but we will see. We will see. Well, let's see after this fight. All right, Vanessa. Vanessa's our worst matchup early on. They could just do a weapons build and just kill us so quickly. But maybe they're aquatic. Oh. Okay, double barrel. If we can survive the blast. I think we live, actually. Yeah, that is definitely not enough. Okay, GG. Easy. Easy. Yeah, a single double barrel is not enough to kill MAK. I know he has such a low amount of health, but that's not enough. Come on. Come on. Come on. Not even enough. We're going so slow, but don't worry about it. Trust me. Trust me. The candles cook. The candles are such a, like, I love getting them so early. They're not a good late game item, but which hurts my soul because I'm like, I don't know when to pivot out of them because I like using them so much, but I'm like, are they really the best item at this point? There's something I'm still learning as a player. How did that sound? How did that sound, Christian? Did that sound okay? That's all this is now. It's just a tech. We're just seeing if everything sounds good now. We're gonna open up space soon. Sadly, we will miss out on the extra experience here, which is a bummer. Big bummer. Big bummer. I think we just go to Quixel.
Hi, I'm Quixel, Master Merchant or something.
If we actually get Flusterstone, we can kind of do incense for like a regen build. I don't hate that, so we'll grab it.
I guess I made a sale.
I'm also going to reroll just for Flusterstone. I really want an early Flusterstone. Okay, alright. I thought we had it for a second. I was really happy. Thuribal's not bad. Again, if we're doing like a burn regen build, you know, I really want to show off the Flusterstone. So maybe?
Blah, blah, blah. Bye.
We'll sell cinders for more money.
And then there's boring size.
Do we buy Thurible? It's solid, man. It's solid. We'll grab it.
Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually
It's probably okay. I mean, hearing you is most important, and some sound from game is good. It's hard to balance, yeah. I don't like the game sounding so quiet, personally. That's a preference thing. I really like when I can really hear the sound when it's not quiet, because I think sometimes we'll have it where it's just too quiet. I'm just like, I want to hear the game too. All right, what else we got? Thurible, incense, a little regen. We want low cooldown for the candles to proc a bunch. Probably just throw in smelly salts. We could do noxious potion, but it's like a one-time use, so I'm kind of like, eh. We'll just do smelling salts and the candles. I think this is fine for now. Okay. What do you got, Pip? Focus me up. Okay, I don't know if we're doing any of these. Maybe the improved toxins. I guess I don't have money to reroll. I spend all my money. Finn's Big Bite wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we'll do Finn's Big Bite. I really want to Flusterstone, but getting this extra health because we're so low in health and some regen is pretty important. All right. Do we think we can fight Rogue Scrapper? I'm going to say no. Mostly because we already know we can't get the third level 3 in today, unless we get like Mountain Pass, which I don't know if we will. So I'll just play the coconut. We'll fight the coconut crab and make sure, because sometimes burn is not really the best against Rogue Scrapper. I've learned through several attempts. Several attempts of this early build, I've learned that like, oh, that doesn't always work against that enemy. Well, that's a problem. Of course, if we had like a little bit of a more quicker start, like a lot more of like lower cooldown, so like Moth Meal is a great example. It's like 5 second, pretty solid. You can trigger like Volcano's Bunch. Well, we don't. Seashell, alright, whatever. Cinders? Why must you tempt me? Why must you tempt me? We'll grab it. It's still solid, we'll grab it. We could do Mandala to transform, but I kind of want to wait until we get actually a Flusterstone, so let's fish for that Flusterstone. Moth Meal? I was just talking about how good you are. Let's keep buffing up candles for now, I guess. 2 to reroll, sure. I'm spending all my money for this Flusterstone. And I do not find it. No! I was hoping for it. No! Ugh, Fireflies, we're going to like a slow femur build, I guess, but it's kind of whatever. 6 seconds, 6 seconds, 6 seconds. We put down Moth Meal. This does slow. Okay, so this slows, which triggers Smelling Salts to haste the candles, which go there. Right. We could also just do this, the classic use Smelling Salts to haste up a slowing item so that you feed in the Smelling Salts to keep hasting this so that like we'll keep triggering the candles more often is the idea. Could do that. We'll do that. Moving on. Alright, day 2 dually. I don't know how early dualies are now. Now that they don't have their starting core, I have no clue. I have no idea. They do have a level on us, so that's bad. And they do have a left-handed drill, so that's kind of bad for us. That's kind of bad. Maybe no, we're dead. We're dead. I was gonna say maybe we can outburn them. Nope. Nope. No outburning. All right, fair enough. All right. The more I see you play this, the more I like it. Also, pretty game. It's very pretty. I think they did a great job in the visuals. And the theming of the game is so good. Like, I like this theming. We don't really see games in this kind of setting, so that's also kind of cool. It's a very pretty game.
All things in moderation.
Yeah, it's definitely a game where, like, if you play it, it makes more sense. It's definitely like a hard, like, oh, first time you see the game, because it's just like a almost like slot machine. Things are just happening. I have no clue. So yeah, that could easily be a problem. Poppy Field's a good card. I haven't really run a Poppy build weapon before. So usually when you use a weapon, poison 4, your weapons have plus damage equal to 50% of the poison on your enemy, which is crazy. So you get that and you just do a bunch of weapons. So we could honestly sell and like set up for that. Let's do that. That seems like a smart thing to do. So we'll do that. I need 3 more money. Goodbye Hemlock, sadly. I almost just like left the area without even buying it. Oh gosh, okay.
Another step
Can I get weapons
forward
now?
on my
Bronze potion, that's not what I need. We'll grab it though. Sure. Do kind of like the chocolates. Does help us. We don't have items also. How much root do I have? Not a lot. I would have to like sell some chunk of leads for more chocolate. Let's just get an item. Such a bad idea. Calcinator, not what we need. Another way to like get chunks of lead, not what we need. So bad, man. Okay, this is 5 seconds. The difference is like if we put like retort, it can keep procking, but the downside is it won't proc candles, so it's like guess we could do Calcinator at the very least. We'll do that because at least it gets buffed by Ruby. We'll do that. Let's fight Dabbling Apprentice because honestly, I do not feel great in our build. Our build is pretty jank right now. So yeah, we'll just play the Dabbling dude. You know, if we can get a skill Panic, that's not bad. I mean, reloading items is pretty good. And sometimes we get Vile Blood, which is like kind of compensates and makes it where it's like, oh, okay. All right, moving on. I actually haven't been kicked out too often. It is a problem that this still happens. That's like not a good sign where it's like, oh, the game's officially out and this still happens. It's like, ee. Hey, we won. Ee. But hey, it just means people love the game so much. All right. We have a lot of bronze items. BB1 and BB2 would be great. I don't even know if I'm keeping this build though. I think we go Kina. I want that Philosopher's Stone. I'm itching. I'm itching. We can get rid of Retort. We don't need both. We can buy Mortar and Pestle because this, at the start of each day, gets us a catalyst. So now we can start regenning every day. That's so good. We want that. Can I sell some items? There's a part of me that wants to put these in because that works with the candles right now. But I also want to upgrade the Ruby because it buffs up the other buff. It does it too. All the other items. I'll sell Noxious Potions for it.
I'm so glad we could
Spending all my money. What does Philosopher's Stone do? So it's a item that does this regen. So regeneration adds health equal to your regen every second. Usually it's kind of like not the best. Like we already have one where we already just start off with 5. And it's like, it's really good if you get a lot of it. But it's like, it takes 1 second. And how status effects work is, you get regen every 1 second. Burn goes off every half second. So yeah, damage players twice per second. So every half second, it does its damage. While like poison goes off 1 second. And so like burn's really strong. And so it's like regen doesn't really help counter that too much. But if you get a bunch of regen, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, healing like 500, which is a lot of regen, or like 200, like you can get your regen up there. And Philosopher's Stone is an item that regens every 5 seconds. But if it, its regen number goes up based on whenever you transform a reagent. So any of these items that has reagent tags on them, it'll scale it up, its possibility. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The earlier you get it, the quicker you can, like, you know, scale it. Oh, right, it's auto battle per second. Yeah. Again, I hate auto battlers. I hate auto battlers, but I love this game. Do we do Mandala? We could do that and get some money. You know what? Let's do that. Fine, I'll do it myself. So yeah, the chunk of lead's still goated, still goated. Transforming a chunk of lead gets us gold and an item. So good, so good. Venom's not bad. When you use a weapon to the left of this, poison 3, that works with Poppy Field. So we're kind of setting up for that some more. So that's good. It's good. Doesn't really do anything on its own, so we can't slot it in. Just run this. All right, MAK, Fugitive. He's level 4. I feel like we can beat him. Our build's okay. It's still not great. It's still not great. Okay, they got hard shell. Okay, well, that's gonna make it harder. They actually go Philosopher's Stone. I'm jealous. It should have been me. It should have been me. No, we're gonna put on a good amount of burn pretty quickly, and I think we're fine. Okay, the hard shell is gonna make it harder. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, my health. No, the hard shell! No! Yeah, if you have shield on, your burn actually, like, does last, basically. It basically makes it work like as if it was going off 1 second at a time is kind of the idea, but not really. Okay, this is a tough decision. XP, gaining XP and just racing with XP is usually just a good rule of thumb. It's so good. So much value. But if we actually want to pivot into a Poppy Field, getting some weapons would be great for that. So I think for once, I'm not going to do XP and go to Alien.
I'm finished with fighting. But I can help
These
you
weapons
finish
suck. These are so bad. I mean, runic daggers, baby, but I don't want to run that. Let's move on. What else? Come on. Okay. Spider Mace, when you slow or poison, charges 2 seconds. Works really good with Poppy Field. Love that. Love that. Can I sell some stuff? We got to make room. I think I'm going to sell Fire Potion. It's not bad, but like I want to make room so that we have room for the gold that this makes. We'll do some regenning right now. So Catalyst, sell. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, that scared me so much for a second. Oh my goodness, the lag on that. You can't do that to me. Alright, we'll buy Spider Mace. When you slow or poison, charge this for 2 seconds. Pretty good. This is very slow, but at least it scales with poison. It's pretty bad. Runic Great Axe is good for lifesteal weapons, but it takes so long. Oh, okay. I'm trying to find it out, man. Okay, Venom. Okay, if we were to put in Poppy Field, what would we get rid of? Probably this right here. So we'll move them out. See what this is looking like. We got 3 whole slots we can slot in. 3 whole slots we can slot in. Probably buy leeches just to set in so that we have this field kind of going for this like shift into Poppy Field. I think that's a good call. So we'll sell small potion. Make sure we have room. We'll buy you leeches. And what do we want to get rid of?
Action.
Probably keep smelling salts. It's okay. It's still solid on its own. And we'll just put this in. I mean, so we have some weapons and we can start doing Poppy Field. It's not great. We would like a quicker weapon, but is what it is for right now. We'll find more weapons. Upgrade a bronze to your item. Let's do a Spider Mace, since if we're going the Poppy Field route, which I haven't really done a Poppy Field build, so I'm pretty excited to run this. Spider Mace is really good in it, though, because it charges a bunch, because we keep on putting on poison. Let's do Sylvia. Hope it has some items for us.
Don't you think?
Okay, these are great if I actually had, like, a better thing for re-aging, but yeah. When you sell a Catalyst, gain 1 regen. When you transfer a reagent, permanently gain 5 regen. So good. What is this? At the start of each day, get a Catalyst. Okay, so that gets us a Catalyst every day, which means we don't need more than Pestlin. This is a better version of that. Okay, that's good.
Fable gave that
okay, we need to get 8 buckaroos for Toma Yahan. Or what I like to call it. The Bible of Christ. It's just a little thing I call it. Do I waste money on Calcinator? No, I want to keep Calcinator for the chunk of lead. That's so good. Because Calcinator is like, that means every day we get a item we could transform. And this is like value for it. Okay, we'll do that.
Has some stories.
We're in a rough spot, build-wise, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting some of our setup. So now we have these like ways where now when we transform, we get a lot of value from it. We can start scaling based on that. So that's good. We just actually need weapons. So Blood Reef would get us some weapons, but I don't even know if we can beat him, man. I don't even know if we can beat him. I'm so unsure. Boiler room, I don't even know he gives us anything. We'll do blood reef. We'll try it. I mean, he doesn't really give us weapons either, though. Like, this is the only weapon he has is a revolver. Nah, we'll try it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're going so slowly, man. Look at that. Alright, but we're getting there. We're putting that poison on. Yeah. Scaling very slowly. I can already tell you this is probably not making a... If this makes a video, this probably won't be our next video. Oh yeah, I was going to ask you. Now I remember. You played the Banner Saga. You recommend it? Yes. I think, not to say anything, but I think they might put out like some kind of sequel or remake or something like that. Because recently on Twitter for a while now, for about a month, they've been like ever so often posting like a screenshot of Banner Saga and like tweeting out ever so often. So they might do something soon, which I'm really excited. I highly recommended the Banner Saga. I do want to like cover it on the channel. Because I'll be honest, even though I'm doing like weekly videos on here, I still want to do my videos on the other channel, Christian Scrub, or Christian Gamer. I want to do those long form videos, and Banner Saga is one of them. Like, Banner Saga is a, Can You Christian Banner Saga is a series I want to do. But right now it's just one of those where it's like, I can't do everything at the moment. I don't have enough time. So I'm prioritizing doing this, because I can see this getting monetized and actually making me money, which is actually good for us to be able to keep doing this. It's just like right now it's way more on track to be able to become monetized before the other channel. So I'm prioritizing doing this, getting this monetized, and then I'm gonna, when we have time, be able to do both channels, go back to doing that. Right now we just can't, but Banner Saga is on the list, man. It's on the list. We're definitely gonna do it at some point. I highly recommend the game. Okay, Crow's Nest. Wow, funny. We could theoretically run it. Theoretically run it with just our boy here. It's so funny. I don't think we run it, but it's so funny that we can. Crow's Nest, your weapons get 40% crit chance if you have exactly what weapon has lifesteal. So silly. So silly. We need another weapon, please.
The Bazaar's a crazy place, right?
These aren't weapons. These aren't weapons! You can't do this to me. Do we even get rid of Crow's Nest? I mean, we do. We do. How, there's no way I keep it. Okay, I want to throw in Moth Meal and Amber. I mean, they're just solid, and they'll give more reasons for this to proc. But I kind of want to, like, just try to re-roll.
Enjoy your purchase.
I'm going to re-roll. We're so low on money, so it's such a bad idea. Okay, well, that was bad. Who would have thought? The bad idea was bad. Who would have thought? Okay. Hey, Mountain Pass. See Mountain Pass, take Mountain Pass. For the fight, please. Okay, Sabretooth, I feel pretty confident. It can give us a Fang also, which would be really good for this. Yeah. It's very unlikely for us to get Shiny Fang, but if we get Shiny Fang, dude, that'd be like a lifesaver. That would save this build. That would save this build, because right now, we're pivoting, and like, it's not a bad pivot, it's just right now, it's very slow. We need way more quicker weapons. And once we do, then this build will be much better. Yeah, this, I am highly confident this is not making the next video we put out. It might still be a video, because I haven't done Poppy Field yet, so that'd be fun. But yeah, definitely not next video. Okay, left eye, your leftmost item has 6% crit chance. I mean, that's better than the burn, because I don't think we're doing burn anymore, so this is fine.
I hope we can do this again.
Pygmalion, who has had 2 wins.
100 years when you are dust.
With us pivoting, I don't feel confident. I do not feel confident. Oh no. 740. Yeah, it's a crook pig. Crook pig. Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. Lifesteal, come on, Leech! Leech, save me! It's not enough. Yeah. This weapon's really good. Its cooldown just gets reduced for how much damage it has. And so the higher damage it is, it just goes off more often. So yeah, really good. And then the crook is like for how many square items you have on the board. Medium items. Just buffs it by damage. And it's so good. Okay. Alright. Time for reagents. I think we can do the smart play. We go in here middle, see if we get any cool items first. Like a buff of the Tome of Johann, or the Bible of Christ. Buff that up. Boom. Now when we transfer reagent, we get 10 permanent regeneration. Yeah. This is why you be a little patient. You be a little patient. You wait and see before you just sell things. Like, I probably shouldn't sell this right away. I should wait till, like, I see, like, Valpak who buys her stuff for more for bronze items, or Barkin who likes buying small items, like stuff like that. That'd be summer plays. We'll see though. I shouldn't reroll. There's like I can't think of really much medium mines to really care about. Honestly, we might buy runic daggers at this point because I think it is better than leeches. Leeches is just so slow. They're 8 seconds, so they're just so slow, and then we can slot in runic daggers. They like 6 seconds, way quicker, and double strike, so they happen twice. They have multicast too. When you crit with another item, charge us 1 second. That's not happening. We're not doing a crit build, but should be fine. Nufu's so good, but we have so little money. I can technically get 6 buckaroos, which is not a lot, but that might be worth it. It's so strong. Why must you tempt me? Rapid relief. Probably strength is the only one we care about. It just buffs up our weapons, which is good. But I don't have enough. Unless I sell some important items, which is not good for us. Let's see. If we sell this, where we're at? We're at $6. We're 4 away. Yeah, we can't. We just can't. Alright, moving on. Mod Squad. I'm actually scared. I actually don't know if we could beat Mod Squad. Kyber Commander would be kind of good. I think we just do Sabretooth. If we can get that dagger, if we can get one of the fangs, it'd be really strong. It'd be really powerful for us. It's very unlikely. It's the rarest item for us to get. So it's very unlikely, but hey, we'll see. Alright. Already, this is feeling way better. This is already feeling way better. We got a pelt. Alright. What is this? The leftmost item? Okay. Hermit doesn't really give us anything. We'll do eating contest so that we can actually get some health. We'll sell this. We're out of room. I can sell chunk of lead because we'll get chunk of lead the next day. Yeah, that's fine. And we'll still get a catalyst next day. Okay. Alright. Extra health. Nice. Kina, what do you got for us? When you heal or gain regen, this gets 2 poison. I think we just buy sulfur for the reagent and move on. Move on. Silver tier reagent. It's not bad. Silver tier item. I'm going further in for the weapon. Okay. It's a weapon. It's a weapon. It is a weapon. It is a weapon. Is it a weapon we want to run? Because right now, we have these slows, which speeds up runic daggers. But instead of that, we could just do refractor. When you slow, freeze, burn, or poison, this gains 20 damage, which will proc whenever we poison. I think we put it on its scales. It's another damage item, which procs this, which procs this, which... I think we do that. I think that's fine. Smelling salts, I think on runic daggers is still fine, because it hits twice. It'll proc this twice. I think it's fine. Alright. We have a dually who's won 4 days. I do not feel confident. I don't feel confident. This run's a little rough. But, hey, I believe. They got Rust and they got Diamond Fake. I fought the guy twice. He gave me 2 bronze pelts. I think both times it was bronze. Pathetic. Okay. Not enough. Not enough damage. Not enough. Yeah, I need way more quicker items. I think. Again, first time really playing Poppy Fields. I don't know. Alia, that's what we need.
My
Perfect.
battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Runeter's not bad. I like Staff of the Moose, but you more do it for the regen. And the staying alive for a second. Let's really quickly We can sell you. Make room. Maybe I should have sold that amber. Whatever. Oh, I didn't get a catalyst. Oh, I didn't have enough room. Oh, man, okay. I think we get the runic daggers.
My weapon, I fight alongside you.
It's still not bad. Let's see what else you have. Well, Sharpson's not bad also in this, because at least it procs 4 times. Like, it goes off every 4 seconds, which happens pretty frequently. So I don't hate that. Theoretically, we do that instead of smelling salts, I guess. I mean, smelling salts does help the refractor, but I think we move on. I think we just try this for now. We can also do this over here. Is there a difference? Not really. Alright, moving on. I would like to do cobwebs, but we'll probably take the loot item. Sell you, sell you. Let's do the sharpening stone to get more damage. Yep. I think we'll do it on the sharp obsidian. Maybe not the best plan, but we'll do it. I don't know if we're going to keep runic dagger, so that's why I'm like, I don't really want to put it on that. Sure, we'll do Enclave Weeper. I need more XP, so that's kind of why we're going here. Than anything else. Not really much. I mean, getting the skill wouldn't be too bad, you know? Add some crit whenever we poison. Not the worst thing. Alright. There we go. Now it feels like our mace is going off more often, which is good. That's what we like to see. We're scaling our poison and our weapon damage through the poison better. Okay. I'm feeling much better. It's not looking the great before, but here we are. I was really hoping for the skill. I mean, hey, XP is still good. XP is still very good. There we go. Thank you. One thing we could do. I mean, Midsworth would be nice. I think we actually go to Artisan Dunes because we could do the poison on a poppy field so that whenever we do damage, it buffs. It does more poison. Yeah, when you use a weapon, it does more poison. Yeah. So now instead of 5 poison, it does 7. Yeah, classic. I like buffing those up. They're so good. Upgraded silver tier or lower. I think we do Poppy Field, right? We just scale this up because this makes the scaling way better. Yeah, now it does 75% of the poison. Pretty good. Pretty good, I have to say. Can we make room for food? I don't think so. I mean, we can. We'll do it. We'll make room for food. We'll make room for food. Sell you, sell you. And free chocolate. Free chocolate. All right, pig mullion. Can we get some wins? We need to get at least 4 wins, okay? We need to get 4 wins.
I have faced 82
Please.
exactly like you.
Please.
People are apathic.
This is not a great first start. First run, please. We have more health than them. They do have Fixer Upper and Obsidian Matchbox. That's kind of scary. But maybe we're fine. I think we're fine. I think we'll be okay. We'll poison them to death, which gets around their shield, baby. And because we're smacking them, we don't have to worry about smacking shield being too crazy. All right, I think we're good. I think we're fine. Easy game. Easy game. This is why Pygmalius technically wasn't considered good, is because of the poison. It makes it hard for his defensive items. But he's still good. Snack time's not bad. We'll do it. Kina is not the worst idea either. Mysterious Portal? What do we got? Pig. Pig's Gym. Your weapons gain damage equal to their value. When you buy a weapon, this gains 1 value and gain 20 health. I think we might buy that. I mean, it's just a good item. Like, you know, pigs run it for the exact reason. First, we'll do this. We'll do this economy. So we'll transform this for money. For money and for the regen. And then I think we buy this and just keep it with us and we move on. Ooh, we always go for Thug. We always go for Thug for the bonk. For the bonk. Enemy cooldowns increased by 1 second. Maybe we can get it. Please. Please, baby. I mean, in this matchup, it actually is not bad anyways, because it's like, at the very least, we could probably get maybe a new weapon, maybe, but maybe not. Probably not. I don't know if we would want any of these weapons, but at least is an option compared to any other thing where it's like, maybe we can get a new weapon. I don't think we would really want to run any of these, but something. All right, come on, bonk. Fair enough. Improved improvised bludgeoned. Deals 40 damage, slows 2. When you sell it, your leftmost slow item gets more slow. Oh, I thought it was the damage one. We actually don't have room, which is actually a problem with the gym as a whole. Which makes me kind of want to sell it instantly. We haven't gotten any proc of it, but like even thinking about it, like end of the day, we don't have enough room for chunk of lead and for catalyst, which is kind of bad for us.
I cannot carry all
So I think we sell it.
I am a very old man.
The idea though,
The Bazaar
for the
has
health.
many secrets.
We can do
I
heal,
will
regen,
uncover
slow skills.
them
Let's just
all.
do Orlin. Let's see what else we got. First time you use a large item, you fight slow 3 items for 3 seconds. It's not bad actually, because that will proc when we do the poppy field. We use any weapon. Not bad. All right, we'll go to Barkin. Barkin. Barcoon. These are kind of whatever. They're not really what we're doing. And we move on. All right. All right, pretty whatever. Pretty whatever. Weapons. That's what I need. I need weapons, please.
Buy my weapons, and you might.
We're not really built for the femur. We don't have enough slow stuff. Kind of got rid of that. I mean, we could just buff refractor. I think that's fine.
Use it well.
Because it's scaling
Make me
off the
proud.
poison and it does stuff. I think that's fine. All right, what else you got? I think we just move on. Theoretically, we do Runic Great Axe. And so this will have crit. This will also have crit. Like, you could run that. And we take out Venom and Refractor. It's not the worst thing, but I do like the extra, like, quickness. But, I mean, this is still a lot of damage for the lifesteal. And it scales, so it's like, I don't hate that. We could sell this at the very least. How far away? We're 4 away. Which makes me want to, if we want to go for it, we would sell Refractor for it. But this goes off so slow. This goes off so slow, though. Excuse me. Excuse me. Also, do we get rid of Venom? We might just get rid of Venom for letter opener. We'll do that.
Go make some more stories.
Because, like, you like this
Come
for,
back
like,
and tell
if you could charge this a bunch, and then, like, it procs, it'll charge it also. That's why it's really good. But I'm just curious to see how this plays out. Because it also has crit. Loses 25% crit chance for the fight whenever it goes off. And so, because it's at 150, you'll crit, crit, crit. So after 3 times, we'll for sure crit. And then afterwards, then it's like, 75% chance to crit. Which is still good. That's a lot of critting.
You are a child.
With the ramping, you know? With the scaling it up through putting poison on stuff. I don't hate this. Alright, Dooley. How good is... Oh, this Dooley has Tiny Dancer. Oh, it's reduced by 50%. That's so good. That's so good. Poison! Poison while you can! Get him! Okay, the Refractor is scaling pretty well. I don't hate how it's scaling. So I don't hate this decision of keeping Refractor. I think this was the better call. I think this was the better call. Luckily, we do kill. We just put it on low poison and crit. All right, the comeback. The comeback. We just need 4 wins. In this build and how it's going, 4 wins is the goal. We can do Kina. We'll do this right now. Chunk of lead catalyst. Give me my money. Slow. We're at 38 regen. Let's grab more. What do I 8 more? Sure, we'll go to Paul. I don't know what items we would be hunting for. Potion Distiller is really good. Did they change it? Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, when you visit a merchant, transfer to the small item to the left of this into a random potion. They still have that. The difference is now we already have a catalyst, so it's like, do we really need this? Taking up space. We already have like plenty of things to give us like a catalyst every day and a chunk of lead every day. If we actually had more stuff in hand right now, I'd probably take it, but I think we move on. I want to re-roll potentially to see if we can get to Poppy Field, but we probably don't have enough if we do find it.
I will play this game with you.
I think Oasis Guardian might have stuff we like. This is more femur build stuff, though. This does heal stuff. This has, like, some poison stuff. I don't know if it's anything we care about. I think we might just do Burn Bot for the XP, though. We'll do Joyful Jack.
A visitor.
There might be something we like. Oh, second pop. We could get it. I thought this had an Ouroboros statue. Am I crazy? Is it sometimes? Am I wrong? What happened? Extract will be good, though. If we can get that.
I've been smashed.
Also, Floor Spikes is usually running this build, so that would also be good. Your heal items have 10% crit chance. Does it count for my life steal? I don't know. It might. It might now count also that. I don't know. Tool. Alright, well, that's kind of whatever. Haste item. No, we'll go to Quixel. You buy our
Price? Don't care.
large item? Is this large or medium also? I can't tell.
Midsworth says I have
We'll
to
sell that
trade
up.
even when I don't
Alright,
care.
Spider Mace. Not a bad upgrade. Not a bad upgrade. What else do you have? Probably shouldn't have rerolled, but well. I do like Magic Carpet, but we're not really critting, are we? You heal has 10% crit chance, unless you count that. Theoretically, I would replace Refractor for it, but I think Refractor just does better. I think it scales way better. It's not bad. And if we, I mean, oh, we do have Letter Opener, actually. I think we do Magic Carpet. I mean, it fits the theme, like, you know, look at our character. I mean, he is riding the Magic Carpet. I think we gotta go for it. I think we gotta go for it. And then whenever, oh, when you create with another item choice, what's like, I wasn't even paying attention about that with Letter Opener. Oh my goodness, I'm just good with it. I'm better than I even think about. Should I put Sharp sitting far left? Because the left eye, your leftmost item has 6% crit chance. I think we do that with Sharp Obsidian. I think that's just better with Sharp Obsidian because it happens a second quicker. I mean, technically Spider Mace maybe goes off more often. Now I'm thinking about it. This also has lifesteal, but yeah, I think actually this is better. I think Spider Mace is better for the crit. Well, let's see. I think we do a chocolate. Make room. Goodbye, Refractor. I'm already making the decision. Get some free chocolate. Alright. Run saved? Run saved, actually? Crit Poppy Field build? Runs actually saved. Yeah, because if we crit a bunch, with even just this happening, it lowers the cooldown. Like, it just reduces it. So, like, this goes off once. This is 5 seconds now. Goes off again. 4 seconds. Pretty good. And, like, with just, like, hitting and getting the poison on, proccing on, reducing the cooldown, scaling it quicker. We'll see how it goes. I was like waiting for him to just freeze us. Okay, so he's doing a shield, and some poison and burn, but mostly just shielding and surviving, it looks like. But that doesn't matter because we're doing poison. Again, bad matchup for Pig, I think. We are going a little bit slower than I was expecting, but that's changing now. Magic Carp is at 3 seconds. 3 seconds. More crits. It's at 2 seconds. 1 second. I lied. All right, not bad. Took a little bit to get there, but yeah, if he was still gonna be alive, like boom, 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 boom. And if Critical 8 does work with lifesteal weapons, that's also pretty good. All right, 4 wins. Hey, that's what we needed. That's all we wanted, man. I mean, 7 wins is really what we want. 4 chests is great, but like, it's hard to complain about. It's hard to complain about 4 wins. With the run we were having, it's hard to complain. All right, we'll transform this. All right, Ruby, money, whatever. Imagine if we had Philosopher's Stone. If only. I'm gonna do Jules Cafe. I don't think we're gonna get anything from Peanut that I really care about. We'll do Strong Brew. Because if we can get like a run and just roll up, that'd be kind of good. Let's do Paul. Maybe we can get Poppy Field. Maybe we can get Poppy Field. Wow, first try. Wow. Okay, we're at an impasse. Here's the thing. I think we sell Refractor. Because it costs how much? 24? Oh, okay, actually. Start each day, get a Catalyst. Maybe we'll find another thing that gets us Catalyst. Right? Maybe. We'll see. Upgrading this is crazy, though. That's so good. When you use a weapon, poison 9. And then your weapons have plus damage equal to 100% of the poison on the enemy. Very good. Very strong. A big, massive buff. Big, massive buff. I think we could take weapons platform. So I think based on that alone, we take weapons platform. I don't know, man. I've gotten killed by this kinetic cannon so many times. But, I mean, we're going to do a lot of damage. We do have some lifesteal. It's just normally the kinetic cannon will one-shot us. It gets in position where it can. And that's the scary part. Oh my goodness. It's getting there for the poison. Okay. It was a little bit too close for home. Ooh. Kinetic cannon. I don't think we're running this, but I will sell you. Thank you. Ooh, enchant item with obsidian. Obsidian. I think we just do magic carpet. Am I crazy? I feel like magic carpet's the play. I think magic carpet's the play. Right? Because this will scale into being quicker and happen just way more often. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. Okay. Let's make room. Sell you, sell you. Let's get some chocolate. Still not buying any chocolate yet. We don't have that much money. Ooh, I would love to do middle because maybe we could find like the reagent thing, but I think we just fight a monster. It's hard to pass up on fights. You get so much experience, and that's just, it helps you, propels you so much. Okay, Blood Wreath Captain, not a bad like enemy for us to fight. Heavy power. Wait, fire fuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just barely don't have enough for firepower. We could always change that. We could always change that if we get that skill. I don't know if we would, but we could. Go, my magic carpet. The one downside of getting obsidian to magic carpet instead of some of these others is the fact that it's not lifesteal. That is a downside, but not the worst thing. Flagship. I don't know if we're running flagship. It does proc the pop field a bunch. How much? Because it goes off of tool, property, friend, and ammo. We don't have ammo. Do we even have a tool? We do have a tool. So it would have multicast 2. It's not great. Oh, yeah. Okay. What a name. What a name. This MAK does have more wins than us, so I need to put some respect on him. Okay. He's doing some ammo, I think. And poison. Oh, femur. Oh, femur. We're probably dead, man. We're probably dead. If you actually have like a femur build going, 110. They actually got to calcinate. We're probably dead, man. Oh my goodness. Please, lifesteal.
Another step closer
Not enough.
to the formula
GG's.
of life.
Yeah. Femur build's pretty good. They didn't even have like that crazy of a femur build, I'll be honest. Oh, we're on left leg. I wasn't paying attention. Visit an enchantment spot. We'll just do regular enchantment, and I think we're gonna do it on Poppy Field. Because I think it affects the weapon, like whenever you do a weapon thing. I'm gonna assume. Heals, sure.
Death,
Sure, why
my
not?
old enemy. I can hear you laughing.
I could hear you laughing. We'll do Arson's Dunes. We'll double the effects, and we'll give 2 poison. This thing is pretty strong to the Poppy Field. JJ, we do have some items we would like to upgrade. I do like Vat of Acids, but we're not doing it. It's too late. We're committed to this. Runic Double Bow. I'm tempted. Deals double crit damage. I mean, I would do it instead of Runic Daggers is the idea, right? It's slower. It's actually just worse, I think. At this point. Alright, moving on. Runic Blade deals 20 damage. When you crit, double this item's damage for the fight. Oh, that's tempting. Ooh, that's tempting. Instead of Runic Dagger, I mean, we just need to proc more often. We need to hit more often than really do, like, massive stuff. That is tempting. Instead of Runic Dagger, to do this and just buff it up.
Buy,
don't
no.
buy. Because it'll just go off of this and just buff it up. I think we do weapon skills. I think that's a great plan. When you have exactly 1 weapon, not true. When you freeze, not true. Your weapons have 4% crit chance per weapon you have, so 20% crit chance. I mean, that just seems good for making magic carpet get quick as soon as possible. Speaking of which, I think Veteran Octopus is not a bad call. I mean, it's a lot more XP, and Arms Race is not the worst thing actually for us. Even Titan Cutlass is not the worst thing for us. I don't think we run it, but it's not the worst thing for us. I think we still rather run what we got going right now. All right, Magic Carpet. Yeah, now Magic Carpet's off to the race. Off to the race. It's just going. It's just going. Yeah. All right. I hate that. Could have been better.
Not all my subjects survive my experiments.
Your items have 2% crit chance for each weapon you have. Yes. 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 Grand's Master? Sure. The slow could be good, but I think we just upgrade the Hone Arsenal. I don't know what it upgrades to. It'd be nice if I could see that. But making these crit way more often. Again, it's just powerful in general, but also it helps buff it a bunch. Mandala? Yes. It's been a while. Now I don't have a way to, like, for sure transform things, so I have to do it this way. I mean, I could transform the flagship, but I want the regen buff. The regen.
Another step forward on my path.
Okay, well, that feels bad. I could have just upgraded. I could have just upgraded. Whoops. Loot? Sure. Hook me up. The worst loot item. The worst loot item. Oh, man. Okay, a pig that's 1-8 games? Why am I fighting you? Why am I fighting you?
And I will punish you.
I'm fighting for my life to hopefully get up to 7 wins, which is seeming impossible. Oh my goodness, this is a freeze build. This is here for the bugs. And it's gonna have life steal. I'm dead. Yeah. 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 Fair enough. Alright.
There it is.
GG's.
The rising sun of perfection.
GG's. Hey, it could have been worse. We got the 4 wins. I'll still count that, man. I still count that. All right, let's take a look at these chests. I mean, it's still possible. This could be the alchemist board. Could be. Let's see. Well, not quite. Alchemist board? Alchemist layer? Not quite. All right. Run it back. Run it back. This time, can we actually get Philosopher's Stone, please? Please? All right. MAK time. I want a Philosopher's Stone. If we can get Philosopher's Stone so early, dude, we're gonna crush. I can already tell. I can already tell. With the Catalyst, man, they're so good. They're so good. So good at MAK. All right, we're gonna do income so that we're more flexible. Andy for the Philosopher's Stone. I don't hate Finn's big bites. Okay, don't really love these options. I'm gonna be honest. Andy, I wish you gave me more. All right, Philosopher's Stone, baby, online. And it gives us a catalyst right off the bat. I kind of forgot about that. Do we use it yet, or do we wait till we upgrade Philosopher's Stone? I think we wait till we upgrade Philosopher's Stone before we use catalyst. Yeah, I think we play smart. Do we have any slow, or do I not care? We could just sell our. We'll save our money. We'll get some money from this PvP fight, and we'll be okay. Because I'm a baby, we play Banana Bowl. Because I'm scared. Because I'm afraid. Because I'm not confident with what we have. I just want the win. And we for sure get a win against Banana Bowl. It's also not bad with Overkill. If you get it. It's like a solid skill. I'm like sipping on my coffee so I don't burn myself. Oh wow, we won against the Banana Bowl. Wow, huzzah. Wow, that was hard. All right, can we get Overkill, please? Let's go! Praise God. Ask and you shall receive. Praise God. We can get a potion. I think we... do we go to JJ's? I don't know what we want from JJ's. I don't even know. We don't really have a build. So I guess we go to JJ's.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
Ice Claw. It's an item. It's an item. Do we want to run Ice Claw and try to go for a freeze build early on? I feel like that's not the worst thing. I think weapons build MAK is not bad early. Which makes me kind of want to do Bottle Lightning. We'll just reroll, see what we get. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Yes. Two. Also, I don't know what's the difference about these being like silver or bronze. I don't think there's a difference besides maybe transforming them. That's the only thing I see. Calcinator, we'll get it. Now we can get a chunk of lead. Oh, baby. I think we are going to transform this Hemlock, though. So that we can already start with a strong start with Philosopher's Stone being at 5. Not bad. Not bad. Do we buy Smelling Salts? I think we're going to move on. It's really strong, but we'll move on. Kina? We got Time Fury Monster right off the bat. Yeah, I'll get that extra XP. Yes, please. Setting us up to potentially level up to level 3 next run. I think we don't run Venomander, and I think we actually run the Claw. I mean, 10 burn's fine. Do we care more about the burn? Which do we think kills quicker? I don't even think we have enough time to get 2 procs of like Ice Claw off against this Vanessa. We probably just lose. We probably just lose. But we'll do the Calcinator. Maybe it does enough burn. You know, I feel like it's more likely to actually go off twice. Nope. I think we're dead. Are we dead? I think we're dead. We're probably dead. We're probably dead. Put some poison on at the very least. Burn him. We're probably dead. Maybe the freeze would have been nice. Come on, regen. If there were like some other ammo weapon that would run out, then we would have more of a chance. And they got a crit. I don't think it would have made a difference, but they got a crit.
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
I saw the weapon build. They're like, would you like the weapon build? I don't know if I want it. I mean, if we're going to Ice Claw, we could use it. I think we reroll though. Spent all my money. Oh my goodness. I'm a burn fan.
You've learned all you can from me.
Sorry. I like doing burn with MAK. What can I say? What can I say? Time Fury Monster? If we do this, then we don't have to do the hardest fight. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Play hide and seek. Let's go. We could just do Mandala and save a Catalyst. I think we do that, actually. I think we do that. That's crazy. Because like we don't have a way to get more Catalyst, so I think we take this while we can. The free Catalyst. The free regen. Philosopher's Stone already at 9. Love that. Now, maybe instead of Thurible, we could still run Calcinator. I mean, it's 16. Do we run Ice Claw? We still potentially fight Rogue Scrapper, but we don't have to anymore. We can fight Coconut Crab. I think it's fine. If we get Coconut Crab's skill, it's pretty solid. Let's see. I mean, it's okay regen. We get some burn going. We'll slowly scale the Ice Claw. Slowly scale the Ice Claw. Freeze an item. Slowly. Calcinator's doing the work, to be honest. Perfect.
A waste of my time. But
And we get the skill for Hard Shell. Oh my good. We're getting all the skills. It's hard to complain. It's hard to complain. Okay. Here's the thing. Middle would be nice, because I don't know if I want to keep running this. Not having just a bronze tier Calcinator is kind of would be nice. Also, I feel like Calcinator with this change to be able to get more catalysts is like it's actually maybe potentially like semi-valuable. Like before it was kind of like, you don't really run it. You just run it for the chunk of lead, right? But maybe now it's like maybe potentially an actual item you run. Like you can potentially run if you're in that spot. We don't use Ice Claw. I think we kind of switched into a little bit of a burn build. I'm not gonna lie. What else you got, Kina? I would like to win day 2. You get us a catalyst every day. Yes, please. Mortar pestilence. It's such a weird item that gives us a catalyst, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Goodbye, Venom Manor. Oh, I could have just sold a chunk of gold. Silly. We'll buy you. Here's the question. I think we get rid of the Toxis Notion Potion, and we put in Ruby, just for the massive burn. I think we just do that. That seems pretty good. Your rightmost burn. What's our quickest burn? Calcinator is our quickest burn? That's crazy. I mean, tackling, you know, fire potion, but like, I want something that can repeat. Okay. I mean, this is not a bad, like, early burn build. And if we wanted, we could also do the reagent right now. I mean, actually, that's not bad. All right. We'll transform this sulfur with the catalyst now that we for sure have a way to get catalyst more. We'll sell that. Transform. Second ruby. This has double burn. Oh, do we actually run 2 rubies? I don't think you run 2 rubies. Do you though? Do you? That's 28 burn. That's kind of crazy in one chunk. And Flusterstone's already at 30. Oh my. Yeah, I think we run double ruby. Oh, what about second ruby? I think we get bronze too. Tool. A second calcinator. We don't need 2. We don't need both of them. You go off every... I mean, theoretically, we could do Noxious Potion and Thurible. This does do more burn, though. This does slightly more regen, but we have plenty of regen for Phlosterstone. This is silly. This is a silly board. If we lose, I will be upset. I will be upset. We have pretty good burn. I like feel pretty solid about this, and we're not even running candles for once. Okay, they have a weapon and a lash out, and just a heal yo-yo build. Yo-yo is kind of scary, but I think we're fine. I think it's too early to really be a threat. And oh my goodness, that's already so much burn. That's already so much burn. I know you have healing, but like, who cares? Who cares? Dang. I am bummed that regen can't proc the overheal, but that's fine. I mean, you know, we're doing plenty right now. We're gonna get 2 chunks of lead. We're gonna get a catalyst. I hope we have room for them. I wasn't paying attention. We do have room for them. Okay, good. Dang, we already are feeling very online. I think we go to JJ. Potentially we get.
Place, right?
I actually don't know when you can start getting Tome of Yahan, or as I like to call it, the Bible of Christ. Let's check. Tome. Tome is a silver tier item. Okay, so we could get it, and that would help scale our regen personally, because we actually don't have any. I don't think we add anything. I think we just reroll. It is funny that Calcinator is still on our board. We could theoretically do Oil Lantern. When you gain regen, charges 2 seconds. So it's really an 8-second item, kind of. I think I still rather do Calcinator, because once we start regenning, it's going to be bigger. We can grab this Noxious Potion. I don't know if we'll use it. Wait. Oh, right. Because it's poison. It's a toxic Noxious Potion. Do we use... I think we do use BB1 and BB2, not for the Calcinator. I think we do it for the Ruby, to be honest. I think that's the better call. I don't think we run 2. I don't think we run both Calcinator and this Calcinator. I see us actually running this Ruby. And so actually upgrading it to do a bigger buff is way more important. Before we move on, I think we do finally do this regen before this fight. Catalyst, go! We got Emerald. Don't really care. But having Flusterstone already at 17, pretty saucy. And it upgrades. I forgot about that. It's centric. I think we just do eccentric Etherite. Just the highest XP. I mean, if we get rigged, that'd be great. Let's start each fight. Haste 2 items. It's so good right now. It was really good last patch. Because it was like, that was the like determining factor of like, hey, can you beat Dooley or not? And that's like, whoever goes off first was kind of the thing. Oh my goodness!
Power outage!
Alright. I kind of want to upgrade this Calcinator and just go double Calcinator build. Oh my goodness. Yeah, actually having more reagents is pretty nice. Okay, we could do Mandala. Do we do Mandala? Honestly, we could for the chunk of lead. let's do it. I mean, Mandala, I mean, Valpak would have been great also, because we have a good amount of, like, bronze items. We'd be fine with selling to him for extra money and potentially get some better items on our board, but...
Closer and closer.
Come on, man. Like,
Hear my sister's
going up to
laughter.
21 regen already is crazy, man. It's crazy. And these are getting buffed up a good amount. I'm already feeling the scaling here getting hurt. Upgrade a bronze item. Here's the thing. I think now we upgrade Calcinator. I would love to upgrade this ruby also. I don't know if we for sure run 2 rubies. I mean, it's pretty funny. But I think at this point, this Calcinator is showing work that's like, hey, we could probably do both of them and go kind of crazy with it. Nufu? Yes, please. Nufu, what do you got for me? I'm tempted with a peaceful eye, but it's only 10%. I think we were rolled. Okay, the regen's nice. I think we do the final flame though. The final flame's just good. But the regen, we actually don't have any regen at the moment. This goes off every 6 seconds. Oh my goodness. I think we do the regen. We need some regen. And having some right off the bat is kind of nice. Oh, this just putting on 41. We need a fire claw. We need a fire claw. If we get a fire claw, that'd be so good right now. We'll put down Thurible though. Right down there. We could put in fireflies just because why not? It's kind of hard to argue. It's like, why not just put it in? It's more burn. Sure. Sure.
When we are finished, may
Why
I
not?
accept you for study? I
Why
will
not?
leave you alone
Why
to
not?
learn the lesson.
All right, Boxy, what do you got? You got some fiery, but is it enough? Calcinator? Retort? Ah, pathetic. Only 11? Pathetic. They do more of a slow poison build. So much.
All change begins in the heat of the crucible.
Has our hard shell even procced once? Has it even gone off once? I actually forgot we had hard shell. I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot. We need to get some health. Getting some health and buffing that up is also good. But hey, see, mountain pass, take mountain pass. Okay. I also, oh man, I'm getting lucky. I keep almost messing this up. So I'm just gonna make some room. I know it's probably best to save some of this, but I just gotta make some room because I'm gonna forget and it's gonna be a problem. I don't think we need to do the upgrade yet. Maybe we can hold on to our catalyst before, because if we get a Toma Yohan, then it'd be really good, because then we're actually getting more benefits for also regenning, like for transforming. We can actually get some more regen naturally, and that'd be so good. We actually, probably with this build, we might be able to actually pull off a, what's it called? The relic, the sunlight relic, or whatever it's called. The sun staff. I don't know what it's called. It's the one that does burn based and damage based on like burn on your opponents and some regen and all that. It's like we could actually probably run that in this. We could also just do the claw though also. B1 and B2. I think we just go in on the second ruby. At this point, why not? Why not? Oh my goodness. Okay. Prince Marianus, I feel very confident in. We could upgrade. I'm tempted to do the catalyst. We'll hold off though. I mean, we don't need to. Like, I feel confident. I feel like we can beat this fight without it. So we'll just keep going.
Your streets will be our river.
Because normally, if you do a lot of procs, electric eels can hurt you a bunch. But like, we're just putting on a bunch of bird right away, at the same time because of the same cooldown. It just put on so much bird.
By fin and gill, I will sink this city to the mud.
Okay. All right, man. Sure, man. Another skill. When you slow your weapons, gain 4 damage. Not as bad. I mean, not as good. This is a spot where people would skip because they're like, Grandmaster. I don't want to run in Grandmaster and have this be an option. The smart call, but I think it's the coward's call. I don't know. It's the smart call, but it's lame. I don't know. It's not as fun. Backroom dealings? Honestly, I think we do backroom dealings. Some of these are better tech-wise, but getting that extra health is going to help with the hard shell, and just MAK in general needs health. Going to Valpak now would be great, but I think we go health. Again, I kind of mentioned before, we do need some health. Let's move these over, sell you, and I think I will buy some premium gold chocolates. Oh my goodness. Nufu? I think we go for Nufu. I think we go for Nufu. Theoretically, we can get the Sun Relic from Aelia because it is a weapon, but I think we're more likely to get better hits from Nufu. Gunner, Immolating Smark is more burn, but honestly, and Kunai is kind of nice, but I think we just go Gunner. Because getting that, like, extra ammo is just solid for stuff like, oh yeah, now Fire Potion can proc twice. That's pretty good. Okay, LeBron James. Okay, we do this before we move on. We do our Catalyst. Transform. Smelling Sauce, sure. I guess we don't have to sell this yet. 25. Not bad, not bad. I'm feeling pretty good. Only has 2 wins. We also only have 2 wins. We both have lost once, but I don't know, man. This feels really strong. Oh, they have the Horde I want. They have the bank. Okay, they have a slow build, but it's like a slow burn build. I was afraid. I saw the slow and I was expecting Femur, but we just do way more burn. They do have more health than us though, but we do way more burn. And hard shell, proc.
The path to success.
We are very similar, you and I. We are very similar, you and I. But I am better. Yeah, they had 200 more health on me. I'm excited. These type of builds are the builds that I'm like, dude, I can't wait. I like can just envision the other person fighting this person. Like someone fighting my ghost and just seeing like 2 rubies, 2 calcinators, like stuff like that is like the kind of like, I don't know, the takeaway I would love to give. Sadly, if we can get a new burn item, that'd be nice because like Fireflies is kind of whatever as a burn item. It's just getting carried by like double ruby right now. So that's stuff we want to keep in mind. The Mandala, since we only have 1 catalyst, the Mandala is pretty strong. But I think we go to Goldie because we need some more items at this point. Like we're just getting carried by the buff. Oh, I love Viper Cane. I love Viper Cane, but it's not our play. I think we buy Hemlock because it's another reagent, just so that we can have more options. I think we just move on. Yeah. All right. Moving on. Let's go to Midsworth. Oh, I forgot. Also going to shops helps our health. I did forget about that. Let's sell you. Don't care about any of these. Okay, Thurible is at least a buff. We'll take that. I'm tempted. We could run Hourglass instead of Fireflies and just put this in and lower the cooldown. I think that is crazy. That is crazy. All right, let's transform this. Second Philosopher. I mean, it's a little far behind, but second Philosopher's Stone? I never knew this was a possibility. I've only heard tales of such. I actually, like, recently just did a build with double, what's called 2 Philosopher's Stones. I bought them a bunch, and it's so good. All right. 5.3 is crazy. That's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty solid. All right, moving on.
My mind glows.
And you're gonna let me transform again? Thank you. Oh, you shouldn't have. Do we do the Hemlock or do the Chunk of Lead? I guess, I don't know. Let's do the Chunk of Lead. The idea that I can always at least sell the other items is kind of the one thing I like, at least with some of the other reagents. It's like, oh, I can always sell those if it's like I'm not actually using it. Or it takes up space. This will give us burn. More XP is nice. I think we go for the burn though. I think getting more burn stuff is great. The leftmost and rightmost item have their cooldown reduced by 5% would be crazy. Getting a restorative claw or even the sunlight spear. Again, those were the items I was kind of mentioning before of like, hey, those are things we could run. So much. Yeah, the fire claw would be crazy. Okay, we got the fire claw. Here's the thing. I think we take out the Thurible and the fire potion, and we just slot this in like so. That's kind of crazy. That's just a big amount of burn. I want to go to middle. I do want to eat and get some health. Middle. Let's go to middle though, because we can get like Calcinator, and upgrading Calcinator at this point is pretty good.
I'll help you find who does.
You're the wrong one. Transform, please. Ooh, that's still good though. Fire Claw upgrading?
Bring it back.
That's a lot of heal. That's a lot of heal. Okay, I feel like I gotta make some room, man. I'm getting like terrified. I'm gonna like accidentally forget and then like go through the fight and miss out on stuff. We don't have any bronze we care about. Val pack buys our bronze for more, and it could have items for us. So sure.
Welcome to Gigamart.
And we get help for
Can I
going
help
there.
you find everything?
Don't care about any of these. What else you got? Nothing. All right. Let's sell the fire potion to make room. Okay, let's make sure we know what we're keeping. I need space for 2 chunks of leads and 1 catalyst, so we need 3 spots open. I don't think we run the second Philosopher's Stone, so I think we actually sell it. Even though it'd be fun to look at the scaling of it, I think we're selling it and moving on.
But buying things is the whole point.
Dude, I'm feeling really good.
Everything.
Vanessa, both of us at 3 wins. They have a level on us, but I feel pretty good, man. I feel pretty strong.
But only so that I can study you.
I feel pretty good.
Underestimate.
Calcinator's actually a playable card, maybe? Okay, they got some weapons. We might be dead. Wait. No, they're power drilling. They're power drilling, so I think we're fine. Heal Fire Claw. The Fire Claw with the heal is saving us.
Like
Yeah,
my crew
no,
says
Fire
at the
Claw
bar.
saved us. Just the
Another
1
round.
proc, and it's just like a good amount of burn. Oh my goodness. Dude, I love this build. I love this build. You can maybe convince me to put like the Fire Claw by the hourglass, but I like the idea that it takes a little bit, just so that it's like it takes a little bit, goes off, and then the heal, right? Probably not the best idea, but is what it is. We could do Mandala. I think we do Mandala, because like the only other weapon we would get is like some kind of like the Sun Spear is the only thing we care about. We could do Regenerative Tinkative, but I think just upgrading all these is just way better. So we go to Mandala. We gotta sell to make sure we have room. So let's sell Fireflies, let's sell Smelling Salts, and let's do a chunk of lead for that money. Oh, we get another Smelling Salts that I may or may not use. Probably won't. Probably out. Let's go to Herma. We can upgrade our Philosopher's Stone. Or get a Toma Yahan, actually. Toma Yahan would be great. No. Okay, but we can get like a better Mortar and Pestle. This is a enchanted version, so it costs more. Yay. Great. I mean, I think that will make our Catalyst also as restorative, which means nothing for this situation, but it's funny. Upgrade to Silver Tier or lower item. We have some decisions to make. We could do the scaling of Philosopher's Stone to do it even better. We can do the Calcinator so that it scales even more, which is kind of, you know, ignore my pun, kind of hot. It's kind of hot. I think we do that. Philosopher's Stone, while great, this is our game plan at the moment. This is our win con. This is our win con. Inferno, not even a threat. Not even a threat. Pathetic. We are going to do this, though, right before. Makes me feel better mentally about this fight. 41! 74! Yeah. Inferno, come on. Come on. If we can get... Actually, we do not care about most of these. I'm looking at it now. The Inferno Greatsword would be cool, but I don't know if we actually run it. Theoretically, it's better than the second Calcinator, but at this point, I like running both. Like, this is just fun. This is fun.
You have few left.
Cool. Oh, sick, man. Again, a moment where someone else would probably just skip, but we'll keep it. Artisan Dude, we could do Burn. I think we go to middle. We can get Toma Yahan.
I want what's right
Toma
for
Yahan.
you.
Another upgrade. I mean, we have the money for
Toss
it.
that
It's
on my
funny.
back, and I'll trot it to your door.
Now we're gonna get gold catalysts, which do nothing for us unless we transform the catalysts. I mean, it'll have restorative, so we could. Sure, we'll study. Give me that level up.
With enough power,
We'll do Orlin.
What
You got for me. These are kind of trash. Reroll. Come on, burn. Ask and you shall receive. Fiery's great. Oh, man, I should have been paying attention. Conflagellation. I love Conflagellation. When you use an item with burn, that item gains 2 burn for the fight. It's so good, but I don't think we're proccing multiple times. I think we're getting 1 round and that's it. So Fiery's better. Technically, yeah, I think Fiery's just better. I mean, Fiery's strong anyway, so it's fine. Let's make sure we have room. Make sure we have room. Okay, we do have room for 3 items. Sure, let's move in. Sadly, a MAK who's only gotten 1 win, a little rough for them. I don't think they're beating us unless they do some kind of freeze shenanigans. I feel very confident in what we're doing. Poppy fielding a lot of crit. Okay, that's a little scary. That's a little scary. They might just whoop us real quickly, but Fire Claw for that heal, and it's here. Over. No heals. Hey, I kind of like this. It's not bad. Not a fun little. Mirror's kind of fun, man. It's kind of fun. It is sad that it's one of those where it's like, I don't know, man. It's a give or take. It's a little jank. Okay, Mandala. Do we just do the classic Mandala play? Snack time's not bad, but I think we just do the Mandala play. We have a lot of reagents. We don't even have to do the chunk of lead. I mean, I will. I will do my gold chunk of lead, but, you know, we don't need to. There we go. Do we care about going to Aelia? Again, the only thing that really matters is, like, getting the Sunlight Spear, and I don't think we're running that. I mean, we could stay on the roll, and just do Jules Cafe, I guess. And we'll do health. More health is good. Here's the thing. Ghost Pepper's really good. It has the skill Heat Lover, where whenever you burn, you get regens really good. I kind of want to go for Corsair, but I don't even know if Corsair is that good. I heard its skill's kind of bad because of like how much burn is going on. It's just like kind of pointless, which is crazy to think about. I will be using the Catalyst though to make sure we have as much of a chance as possible. And I think we will try to take on the Radiant Corsair because if we can get his legendary skill, it's still good. Fire Rebirth, the first time you would die each fight, heal to full. Like that's still good, but it's not like amazing. Burn, baby. All right, just put on a bunch of burn. We have Fire Claw. Fire Claw did the overheal? I forgot about overheal.
I say we join up. Take down some cloud tops.
I agree. And let me have your gum fruit, please. Your what is it? Devil fruit? What's the Fire Rebirth? Phoenix, please. Spyglass. Adjacent items 25% crit chance. Start each fight. An enemy item has its cooldown increased by 3 seconds. That's kind of funny. Alright, I'm selling and making room. I don't think we run it. I like our build. Our build is really funny. It's very funny. Hey, cooldown. I'll take cooldown. Yes, please. Yes, please. Do we care about Andy? I guess Andy can sell some of these, like Firestone and whatnot, so sure. Ruby is the term. Another reagent's not bad. Sure.
Remember, diamonds come in.
I mean, we have a lot of money, so it's like we can kind of spend where we want. Like, even here, like, buying this is like... I don't think we ever use this, but... maybe? I doubt it. Okay, Grandmaster. Oh no, I was worried about my pool. I mean, okay, if we had like been smarter, there's a chance we could have gotten Hard Shell, which would have been nice, probably. But oh well. Final Flame's nice. Overheal. I don't think we proc Overheal enough to actually go for it. I mean, we see it there where it did proc in the Restored Fire, but I don't think that's happening often. I think we do Final Flame. I mean, it buffs up this and it buffs up Restorative Claw. Pretty good. Okay, Zenji. They've gotten 5 wins just like us.
But only so that I can study you.
Are we the same, you and I? Can you handle the burn? Oh, they might be able to handle the burn. Let's see. Volcanic vents did get buffed. But is it enough for my massive amount of burn and the overheal? I lied, we do get the overheal. Yeah, at this point, we're just like afraid of like freeze builds that just like instantly freeze us. Okay. I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty strong. Oh my goodness. And they keep giving us Mandala. And I have to take it. I have to. At this point, I have to. It's so good. It's so good. Yes. This is how MAK is meant to be. All right. Okay, I got to make room. Let's make room. I probably got to sell some reagents. There we go. Perfect. Still have reagents left over. Just so that we can get as much chocolate as possible. Here's the thing. I feel like this is a normal situation where it is better to fight the Cosmic Rock for the feather that lowers our cooldown than it is to fight the Wandering Shell. I want to fight the Wandering Shell because I know we can beat him. But I think we go for the Cosmic Rock for that exact reason. I think it's just better just for the feather. If we can get that feather to lower our cooldown, it's just always is better, it's stronger. Because that's the thing, right? We're just trying to get this burn on as soon as possible. And if we're worried about, like, freeze builds, like, we want to go off before they freeze us, right?
What strange creatures
103?
prowl these streets?
103?
After all these centuries, there is still more to learn.
Okay, enchant heal. Here's the thing. We're getting to the point where we're getting close to where normally, I would probably enchant Philosopher's Stone. Because now Philosopher's Stone can do a lot. Like, even just doing the healing on the Philosopher's Stone would be crazy. I'd rather do it on the Calisthenia for the burn, to be honest. Because that's a lot. We've gotten our Calisthenia a lot. But once we get another enchantment, we might do a Philosopher's Stone. Because it's getting up there. Because Bird Philosopher's Stone is going to go crazy. Let's do Finn's Big Bite for that regen and health up. That seems very good for us. Barcoon. Barcoon's good. Oh, it can sell Toma Yahan.
Small things?
Nope. Toma Yahan? Tome of Yahan! We got the Bible. Yes! Yes, praise God. Praise God. We got the Bible. We got scripture. We got the word. We got our sword. Okay, catalyst now. Now we're getting regen. Oh, now it feels good. Yes. 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 I feel so good now. This build's crazy. If we don't get 10 wins, I will be shocked. Flabbergasted, you might say.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
All right, what are you doing? What are you doing, Vanessa? More water wheel. This is a obsidian water wheel. Okay. The shield should be scary, but we're just gonna burn a bunch right away. We're gonna overburn your shield.
Does not defeat me.
All right. Did we have 2 rounds? Did it go off twice? I think it went off twice, right? Let me look at that. Yeah. So we get some 2 rounds off. Almost a second one to Restorative Claw. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I don't know what we upgrade. If we get another upgrade like Silver Tier thing, I don't know what we upgrade, to be honest. Sells Diamond Tier items. I don't think we care. I don't think we care. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm fine with what I got. I think I rather like Mandala is way more of a stronger buff to our board. Like this just does way more value by upgrading this. It buffs all of this up. So good. So good. We'll go for the Monster Ranch for loot. 12 seconds cooldown? 6 seconds. Do we care about our board? Or would we rather buff something, like lower something down by so much? I think I'd rather do Insect, to be honest. I think that's just so strong. Insect. The question is what? The question is what? We could do Restorative Flame. It just feels bad because of the timing of it. I like that it's a little bit slower because we take damage and then do it. But I think it might be better. I think we do it. I think we do it on Restorative Claw. Okay, still goes after, but that feels so good. Roaming Isles is, I think, we just go for Roaming Isles for the bigger thing. Bigger threat we take care of. Get more XP. Call it a day. We don't care about any of these. Yeah, there's not really anything we care about this. We're just here for the XP, I guess. Well, I guess we got some heals, actually. Short Up. No, Short Up doesn't do anything. I guess these two. First or last respawning is the only thing that really matters.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time for
All right.
it. With each new discovery, the formula of life
Do we do
is
Zosima?
revealed.
I feel like it's normally potions shenanigans. I guess we do heal regen.
Sure, Mike,
I'm fine with
I
that.
heal naturally, but I know other
Thirsty? First 8 times you use a potion. Normally I like that. Regen is kind of whatever. I like healthy lifestyle. We actually don't have any weapons. So healthy lifestyle, 2 regen. So it's 14 regen. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Is there better? Maybe. Like the when you lose, it's the emergency. Whenever you lose half your health, you get basically twice your regen. Or the other one is the for how much burn you have your opponents, you get like half of that is regen you get. Those are the 2 big ones, I would say. Do we do gumballs at this point just for the health? I think we do. Gee, that's crazy. Well, I mean, we're doing gumballs just for health. And crit, I guess. Crit's not bad, but like it's really just health. It's insane. I mean, we have the money for it. We have the money for it. Speaking of which, health. Let's get more chocolate. Speaking of which, yup. Because hey, we still have the hard shell, so be able to get 757 health is not bad. All right, you've won
My true purpose,
6 games.
you would stand aside.
They're not on death's door, so I'm not really afraid. What is this at? 32 crit? Okay, that could be bad. Okay, the shiny powder keg is scary for us, but maybe we go off before it gets going. Because if that crits, that just one-shots us. It's like, oh, okay, we live. We live. We're the boy who lived. We're the boy who lived. Okay, yeah, if that could have killed us. That could have one-shotted us, I'm pretty confident. But hey, we made it. We survived. We survived. New foo. I think we do new foo. Is there any large items we care about? I don't think so. Really not. At this point, our build is pretty concrete. All your burns I get +4 is good. No. For a second, I thought this was the... I saw the diamond and I thought it was. Do we just re-roll? Do we re-roll for that regenerative heal? I mean, we could just get trash. That's the problem. I think we just do fiery. Fiery is still good. It's really strong. Cult power. Do we do the cult power for the regen? The max health is great for hard shell, but I think we go for the regen. It's a lot.
But much we require.
10%. We're going for it. I want that regen. Regen. All right. Wood Colossus. I'm not even close to being afraid of you. Not even close to being afraid of you. I could have done some like catalyst regen stuff. I don't even care. We're just gonna put that burn on and chill. Okay, you got rid of our biggest catalyst, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This isn't the most burn I've put on. I will preface that. I have gotten to points where I did like 1,000 burn and some other shenanigans, but like this is still good.
It's hard to tell.
Eye of the Colossus. Destroy an enemy item for the fight. I'm tempted. But like this is just so good as is. Like it's like, why mess up a good thing, right? Why ruin a good thing? I will make room so that we can grab it and probably instantly sell it.
Closer and closer.
Another regen for,
sister's laughter.
I mean, yeah, another transform for free? Shouldn't have. And this is without like gold scaling, right? Like these are still like silver and they're still just so strong. Monster Ranch, yep. Cooldown. XP is not bad. Cooldown by 6%. Sure. Do we do it on Restorative Claws again? I think we do. Because that's still, at the very least, even if we don't get like the heal proc of it, it's still doing a bunch of burn. And Mandela, do we have another reagent? We do have another reagent. What? I mean, since we have another reagent, I guess I will, you know, if I shall. I do panic every single time I do this, though. I won't lie. Deep down, I panic that I'm gonna accidentally mess it up. That happens every single time. I'm just like, please don't click the wrong thing. Please don't destroy the board, the build. Okay, we are very similar. I kind of wish we had, what's it called? 1 extra XP to actually, you know, be 13 instead of 12 like them. But they also lost some later fights. We lost our first fight, and that's it.
When we are finished, may I dissect you for study?
May I dissect you for study? You're not gonna say anything in response? Okay. So that's scary. You got some good skills over there, bud. Ooh, with Yellow Mantis actually having a diamond item. But they don't have the full board. They don't have the Exodia, so I think we're fine. I think we just burn them down. They got nothing. They got nothing. Nothing. Not Forbidding Wind's so good with Dooley. It's so good. Yeah, Deadly Ignition Core. It's enchanted. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I feel very strong. Feel really good. It's just we just put on a bunch of. Okay, upgrade an item.
I will uncover them all.
I mean, I feel like at this point you do Restorative Flame, right? I think that's the plan. I mean, maybe Hourglass just to make this happen quicker, but like maybe we just do Restorative Flame so it does even more burn. I think that's the plan because like this is still doing a lot as is. That like making it where it's like, oh, instead of 8 burn, it does what, 10? Let's check. Let's take a look. Calcinator. Let me put 2 hands on the board. Calcinator. Yeah, okay, so when it's at diamond, it does 10. It does 10 scaling on burn, which is good, but like at this point, we're already doing a lot. Like it's fine. It's fine. It's already been scaled up. I kind of want it just that when other people see it, then they can see the diamond and be like, yeah, this is what I'm about. But I think we do the claw. I think that's just the better call. It's way more, right? Because now, yeah, this has burn equal to 100% of the burn of your non-fire weapons. Like, that's just really good. Dude, this is the most Mandelas I've ever seen. This is the most Mandela. I know we've, like, already gotten way more frequency with, like, catalysts and stuff like that, which is pretty frequent now. Like, that's pretty normal with MAK now, which is awesome. The Philosopher's Stone catalyst, like, you can get it pretty good. But the Mandela, we've seen so much Mandela. It's crazy. It's crazy. And like actually having actually having these 2 on the board so that they're not actually taking up space means like us getting more reagents. It's like not that big of a deal. Like it doesn't really take up space. It's like, no, I still have board space or stash space, which is crazy. We can do talk. I think we still do gumballs, man. I think we do gumballs at this point just for the health and the crit. I feel like that's, at this point, still just better. Which is crazy. It's just like, what are we going to change? There's nothing to change over the board. Like, obviously, if we can get dupes that upgrades our items, that'd be nice. But you're not giving me that. Oh, some yellows. Big boy, because we're not afraid? Because we're not afraid or scared at all? Imagine if we lost. I mean, I doubt it. I would be flabbergasted. So much burn. Yeah, try putting shield on, buddy. How do you think about that? Is there anything we care about? Shield items as well as when you use a large item. Nope. Nothing. We care about nothing. I mean, I'll take it. Because again, I'm a collector of sorts.
My mind glows.
Ooh, burn skills? I kind of like burn. I love heated shells. I mean, we passed on Conflagellation last time. Here's the thing. What other burn skills is there? I'm more wanting to reroll to see. I know there's like a crit one, which is kind of whatever. I think Conflagellation is obviously better. Because it's like going to go off. It'll instantly buff up the Restored Flame, right? Like these both go off, buffs this up, and then it goes off. And then these usually get to go off one more time. It's like, that's pretty good. Pearl's Diglite? Sure.
Need some work.
I'm interested to see what we can find. Tonight will be the night that I'll find a way. Hammer. If we somehow actually found like an upgrade, that'd be kind of crazy. I mean, we have potentials. We have options for upgrades. We also have a lot of money. I'm looking at that now. We have plenty of money. It'd be kind of funny. It's so pointless. Because let's be honest, at this point, you remove these. that's still a lot, man. That's still a lot. So like putting in the iceberg or something like that, you theoretically could, but I don't know. We got this so early on, and I loved it. I loved it. So it's like we got to commit to it. Z sword would be kind of funny. Start each day, upgrade a tool of lower rarity. This is a tool. Yeah,
Hey, you're a natural.
that works. Is that our only tool of lower rarity? Okay, we sell you so that you don't eat it. Yeah, okay. So that at least that'll get one good proc in. I love that. Eating contest. Yes, please. Give me that health. Yup. I mean, just as general is good, and I'm a fiend for it, but also just the hard shell. It's at 1,000 now. That's pretty good. Okay, this MAK has 7 wins. Level 15 does got a level on us, but I mean, we're 1 away from winning. I feel very confident.
In 100 years when you are
This was
dust,
almost a perfect
I
run.
will remain.
Almost a perfect run. All right, MAK, what do you got? You do got the Gorgon Scare. Oh, and you have Fiery Rebirth, but I still think we beat you. Okay, pretty strong Calcinator, fellow Calcinator, but I feel pretty good. I feel like we do more than you. Okay, turns out being frozen is kind of strong. All right. They got to actually life steal and all that. All right, I felt some blood and obsidian. Dude, actually, I did not give them plenty of respect. I should have given them more respect. They had a obsidian philosopher's 129, baby. They put in the work. I've been putting in the work. That's crazy. What rarity was it? I didn't even think it was gold. That's the craziest part. That's crazy. Hey, this got upgraded. Thank you, wrench. I mean, we could save it. Maybe. Nah, I was gonna say upgrade it, but it's like if we can upgrade, we're gonna upgrade one of these. That doesn't make sense. Let's go to Mandala. Of course. We've tasted some blood, but like I would be shocked if we lost. I'd be shocked. I almost sold the reagent. I almost sold the Philosopher's Stone. Oh baby, I am panicking. I have been flustered after that last blow. That last damage. It's weighing on me. If this wasn't so slow, we could actually run Strength Potion. Strength Potion's crazy, man. I mean, people sleep on it. It's underrated, I feel like. But it does work, man. Like something like this where it's like, oh yeah, let me just double this. It's like, that's so much. Like it's already so much. That's even more. That's a crazy amount. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. If we can get his, I don't know what, yeah, we want the adaptive. No, actually, I'm just so used to using potions. So I'm like, oh yeah, these are pretty good skills. Nope, doesn't matter.
A waste
Doesn't matter.
of my time.
True. Haste
But
potion.
I do have
Haste
plenty.
potion would be too slow. It like goes off at 6 seconds. Void Colossus? I'm not even afraid of Void Colossus. Watch me instantly lose. Okay, that hurts, but honestly, probably the best thing it could have hit. Let's be honest. Let's just call a spade with a spade. Anything we care about these? Singularity would be kind of funny.
Another specimen for my collection.
You could,
My
honestly,
power burns hotter,
it's probably
melting away
smart to do
impurities.
this, right? Because this is still plenty. It's still so plenty. It only does 16. Like, it's not like a crazy amount, but like, this is just funny. For the lore, we stand strong to the lore, all right? We hold strong to the lore. Loot item. Regen. If I must. If I must. Getting some upgrades at Kingdom would be nice, but Mysterious Portal, I want to see what happens. Mr. Moon, I've always just fought this guy. And always won. I think.
Didn't know anyone.
If I lost once, and that was like a shock. But like, yeah, we always win. More XP. I got no problems with that. You think that hurt? Let me show you the true feeling of burning. Of hellfire. Hellfire. Dark fire. Go to movie. Go to song. Sooner around. When you use a chase, I am burned too. Wow. Wow.
With enough power.
Hey, upgrade.
I
Let's
will
go.
defeat death itself.
Do we do hourglass? I think we do Hourglass. I'm not gonna lie. I think Hourglass is the call. I think that's just way stronger than buffing these two up. It's crazy we also haven't upgraded Philosopher's Stone more. I'm doing Hourglass. Under 5 seconds is crazy. Where are we at? They got much else. We'll go to Pearls.
Oh,
It's
like a
fun.
change of
We have
clothes.
money for
It's all
it.
gonna get dirty.
Let's look at the fun cards. Wow, that's fun. That's also fun. I actually do love the dinosaurs so much. I love it. I love it. I love it. A restorative vats. You're going to show me that now? I mean, we're not running it, but now? Do we do shipment? Get 3 small items from any hero. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Sell, make sure we have room. Sure, give me that shipment.
Belongs in a museum, but I guess you can keep it.
What's in here? Let's take a look. Come on, guys. Wait, I wasn't expecting loot items. I wasn't expecting the insect wings. That's insane. I think we do restorative claw. I mean, this is a bit. This has been our theme. Okay. I think we actually put this to the right, right? Correct. We had something to the right, right? I think it was Final Flame, which does really nothing for restorative fire, right? Because the 4 that goes here because of the gets buffed. But I think we do it because I don't know if this is still true. This at least was true, and it might have changed, but I don't know if it's true. But there was a thing where if there was the same cooldown, going from left to right is how it would go order operation. So like this would technically go off first, this would go off next. And that's important because these buffing up by going off and getting hit by conflagellation, getting buffed by 2, will buff this up ever so slightly. And we care about that. We care about that. Now, technically you say, what's the point if we already are getting 4 here by playing this first, right? But then it's like for the next round. Yeah, it really doesn't matter, I guess. Now that I think about it. Alright, we'll keep it. This is a Vanessa on Death's Door. At 7 wins.
My
The
fight
Death's Door is a
isn't
little
with
scary,
you.
but I feel very confident, man. This is just strong. Oh, no, that could have been us. Moth to a Flame could have been us. Could have been us. Okay, they have a shiny katana. Whoa, that's crazy. I mean, we're going to heal and just burn you to death. So I'm not afraid. But, like,
Bring her about.
that's
Got
kind of
another
fun.
salvo in me.
That's kind of fun. It's by the Switchblade, so it's getting buffed. Obsidian Bayonet, has Shark Claws. That's kind of fun. Not a lot to burn, so the Moth to the Flame is kind of pointless. When you burn Haste 9 for 1 second is kind of nice. You can actually use that. This is a fun build. Sadly, we just do way more burn. We just do way more burn and heal. Crazy game. Crazy game. We got to, what? 279 regen? Not bad on 1 item.
Even Zosima
GG's.
will have to admit.
So, yeah. MAK is kind of crazy. MAK is kind of insane with this catalyst change. And I love him. I mean, he was already my main. He'll forever be my main, I think. It's going to be hard for him to not be my main. I'm going to be honest. Dude, we're getting close. We're getting close. I can feel it. I can taste it. All right. The cherry on top will be if we actually get the Alchemist layer on top of it. That will be the cherry on top. If we can get that also. I'd be so happy. Sure. I mean, 50? 50 gems is better than 35? Well, you know, we always count those. Let's see what else we get. Well, that one is 35. Okay. Okay. I mean, that one is the bare minimum, but that's okay. I feel like I get so many of the same ones. I feel like it's just because you already are likely to have everything that, like, that's just the feeling. That's the reason why. The more you get things, the more likely it's going to be that you get the same thing again. is just the probability. So I think that's the reason. Okay, pretty weak pulls, but here is where we go crazy with the Alchemist board, I believe. Praise God. All right, we got 60. I mean, that's still good gems. That's still good gems. I mean, I need to get back. I need to get back to 5,000 gems in case there's like some kind of crazy item in the shop. Let me know what you think about this MAK change. I really don't know. I love him. He's crazy good. And let me know what other characters you want to see me play. All right. Jesus loves you. Shalom. All right, we're not ending. That was just my YouTube outro. I just figured I'd do it now. Is that okay? Was that a good outro? What do we think? Do we think that was a good one? Good video. That'll be a good one. That one, that's the cherry on top. That's exactly what we wanted. That's what we wanted for this next video. That one's gonna, you know, that's exactly what I wanted. Better, to be honest. To be honest, better than I was expecting. Crazier than I was expecting. Let me check. I gotta check time-wise, because I might need to be heading out semi-soon. So I gotta check my time and things. I think we have time for one more run, maybe. Maybe. Getting a weird thing. All right, I will be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And then when I get back, I think we'll do a run of Dooley. Because I want to see how he plays without the core. That seems interesting. So, yeah, we'll see that. Okay. Okay. Let's try Dooley. Should we try Dooley finally? Should we just rock with this music?
I think we shall.
Alright, let's try Dooley. What are we thinking though? For cosmetics. For cosmetics. Starry Night. We'll do that one. Sure. Okay, let's try the new Dooley. New Dooley without the cores. I'm interested. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know. All right, Dooley's Workshop. What do we got? I don't know who to pick. I feel like it's just hard to beat Gold Start, but I think because I haven't done Enchantment for forever, let's do Enchanted Start. It's been ages. Restorative Green Was heals equal to 10 times this item's poison, which is very trash, but you know, these are all bad. I mean, all right, we got one of the bugs. Sure. Exodia, I'm on my way.
Make deals, not war.
Well, you charge on slow and freeze. Chem Snail helps with that. Chem Snail got nerfed, right? Am I correct in that? I feel like so. Do we reroll? More bugs? More bugs! And you go off slow and haste. We have a build. It's been arrived. Is memory card even good now? At least before you were like guaranteed to have like a core, but now it's like which is better, the Viper or Pyro? I think Viper is technically better. I guess even if we get Extract, at least Extract can go on the Restorative Wasp. You know? Boss up the heal. Exodia. So this is much chiller. That's a lot of music. This is supposed to be my adventure music. Alright, what we got? Fang? Ah, if it was Poison Fang, that would have been pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. Pretty juicy. B1, B2.
I say, thoroughly tested.
I actually don't know who to do. I feel like maybe Restorative Was. At least it has heal, right? I mean, that should at least get us to win early games, at least. Time for a monster? I have friends! Let's play hide and seek! Yeah, let's do it! Okay, Pygmalion. Gorebag. What a name! What a name, Gorebag. Very funny. GG. GG. Easy. Lol. Right, guys? Right, guys? Everybody agree? Lol, easy game. Go to music coming up. Go to music coming up. No offense on this music, I guess I should say also. Left eye? Is that the plan? Why are you giving me shield? Oh, I forgot. I've been playing so much MAK that when I see shield, I'm like confuddled. Reroll though. Improved toxins just seems better. I mean, peaceful eye is not bad also, but I think we just do improved
Learned all
toxins.
you can from me. See Argenta.
Go to music.
Wonderful.
B1 and B2 seems good. Ooh, haste item could have been good also. For that yellow wasp, I think we do red firefly. We keep with Exodia.
Come on, it's just dust.
Let me get to level 3. I want to see my core. The item to the left of this gains crit. Lick it. I think we just go to Andy. Wallace is a friend. We could charge.
I think
It's not the worst idea.
Lovely.
We could put the freeze here. I actually like coolant a good amount. So we'll buy coolant.
Shall I gift wrap it for you?
I don't know if we care about Fang at the moment. Then we put coolant here. So we charge up the restorative wasp. It's not bad. I like that it cleanses half your burn. That's nice. Oh yeah, they changed the rattlesnake. They made them better. Let's do Rogue Scrapper. If we fight Rogue Scrapper and beat Rogue Scrapper, we get to level 3. Guaranteed. And I feel very confident due to the poison. The poison. We will get there. Oh, no, 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 no. Poison them! Kill them! Can we get 10 wins? 10 wins with dueling? I don't think I think dueling I've only gotten 1 win with. 1 10 win. Medium mob's not bad. I think we want friends though. We're still trying to assemble Exodia. They changed Bomb Squad. So now when I forgot what they did for his upgrades. Easier cooldowns? I don't remember. Mandola. Actually, I'm curious to see what Mandola does for our boy Repair Bot. But I think we do mid's worth. Buys your medium items for 2 times the worth. And honestly, selling you to give you more heal, pretty saucy. Pretty saucy. Ooh, this reduces it by 2 seconds. Not bad. I don't know if we run it though. We use adjacent friend, haste this, and then they'll haste this. It's jank, but we could do it. I mean, we're gonna get a core, so I don't even know if we need to plan too much. More bugs, please. You now do 3 poison and 50 shield. Okay. Haste the core. I think we just move on. All right, level 3. Give me that core. Core. Initialize. Choose 1 of 5 cores. Yeah, you just choose any of the cores. Okay, let's look at them now. Shield 20. This and shield items to the right of this gain 20 shield. Okay. Deals 50 damage. Charge all items to the right of this when you use it under the left. Yada yada. Critical core. I heard people were kind of scared of critical core. Deals 50 damage. This and items to the right of this get 30% crit chance. And when you use any items left, charge it, and then when you crit, charges. Okay. I mean, 30% is kind of crazy, just starting off. Weaponized core deals 20 damage. This and items to the right of this gains 20 damage for the fight. And then companion core, haste adjacent items for 2 seconds when you use a friend. Yada yada. Honestly, we could do companion core. That seems like just the smartest choice, right? I'm tempted to do critical core just because it, you know, you just have it to the right and you just charge it a bunch and get its crit up. Kind of crazy, but I think we do companion core. Tried and true. I do think we place it here though. So this haste charges this, helps this, and we just keep going. I feel pretty good. Crawfish. Crawfish. I'm MAK crawfish. Ooh. Rebro for level 3. They're doing a slow refractability. Slow poison build, but not enough. I mean, the restorative insect is gonna help us, right? The restorative wasp. Oh, save us, please. Restorative wasp. The save! A little close. Oh yeah, so yeah, before Bomb Squad, right. He would do like scaling, right, on his burn or something like that. I can't remember, man. I just heard Bomb Squad was trash, and they made him better. Is the big thing. That's good. Barcoon. I think we go to Barcoon.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns, home.
I don't want to do Kinetic Cannon. We could do Kinetic Cannon. I don't want Kinetic Cannon. Do we do the normal play? Do we do the normal play? What do we have in our box? I think we sell
It's
these.
smaller than Quixel.
And I think we buy both of
For
these,
the
honestly.
Grand Society of Mister. Anyway, thanks.
Mandala. Don't really care. Cinders is not bad. We'll do Cinders. Put it on our red firefly. Bop. Theoretically, we don't need to run Command and Core, right? Instead of Command and Core, we could do this, right? Let's run it. Centric Etherite.
I've got
Let's
a
see.
lot of work to do, but this'll be fun.
But this will be fun. Hey, maybe when we upgrade, we'll maybe put Command and Core back in. That is my fear though, that like Command and Core just again turns into like a, you just don't use it. Which I guess is not the worst thing in the world. Just, it feels bad theme-wise, and the feeling of it. Especially since like Power Shield did not change at all, so it's just kind of like, why should I not use him? Please give me a reason to not use the good item, please. Please. Upgrades. Now we can put Companion Core back in. Yay! Yay! See? Upgrade a bronze tier item. Ooh, did I throw just now? I did. I've done this before. I should have took our skill. Oh well. Bigger health, I guess. Oh, B1 and B2? We go to B1 and B2 to upgrade the other chocolate.
Come on in. Let's
Right. Of course. Now here's the thing. Here's the thing. We could technically... No, I think we just keep what we're doing. And I don't think we have enough money where it's worth it to re-roll. Right? So Civil Tier is going to be 8 cost. It's a lot of money. Alright. Going down, Dooley. Also, I'm turning off the music. Sorry. I'm sorry. Noir Near. Fellow Dooley, eh? Fellow Dooley, eh? Poison damage. Shield? Okay. See how this shield does. Probably not well against my poison. Scurry, my poison. Yeah, good, my poison. Okay, Dooley is feeling kind of similar to how he did before. I think the big difference is though is they did make it harder to find all of the bugs, right? By like tier shifting some of the bugs, which is fair. Sylvia's a good
I'm not getting out of this pool, darling, but you're welcome to join me.
Ew. Ew.
Nothing today. Well, somehow I'll survive.
XP? I think XP is the call. A Hexa? We always be a Hexa.
Life
I'm not
is
afraid.
pretty long.
I don't think I've ever lost to a Hexa.
Finish it faster.
Maybe once. But I'm a different man now. I've changed, man. Oh, my bugs! No, my heal bug!
Okay, disabling assistant for 1 hour.
Okay. One. I wish the virus. I guess it's good that the virus aren't good, but like, there's been moments where like I get it. I'm just like, I'm not using this. I'm not using this. Like, there's, it's just not good. It takes forever, and then it gets scaled, and it's just like, Loading Sparks is solid. Sure.
I hope we can do this
Sure. Haste / slowdown. Yes, please. Hey, I'll take stat comms. Heavy. Reroll. Trash. Trash. Garbage. Sure, you're worth selling at this point. We'll do the bomb squad. Haste adjacent items for 1 second is tempting. Tempting, but I think we just do bomb squad. Where's he at now? He's at 6 seconds. I mean, that was his downside, right? He was just like, he would scale his burn when you upgrade it instead of his cooldown. And it was just like, at this point, you want your items to be quick to proc like power drill and some other stuff. So it's just like, that's why he was so bad, the bomb squad. So maybe this will make it better. Should. I mean, it's the same time as our red Firefly, so that's good. I mean, obviously the difference is Firefly actually gets charged, but feeling okay about this run so far. Restorative Wasp wasn't too bad. I need to play more enchanted runs, man. I truly do. I truly do. Shiny Fang. We need to enchant it. We need to give it some kind of stats effect. If it somehow got icy, that'd be crazy. Okay, we got a Vanessa. Where you at? You're at 2 wins. Okay, and you're level 5. Okay, so the same. Oh my goodness, 2 lighters. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead, right? We're dead? Are we not dead? I feel like we're dead. Not to be a downer, but... Oh, right, our cleansing. Our cleansing, your coolant might actually save us, actually. Okay, we dealt with our first health bar, and we're dead. Dang, that was actually close. That was actually close. The healing and the coolant was kind of saving us there. That's just so much burn they put on. Cleanse our health twice, man. Did they change that? I felt like it did half. It did half of your burn, I thought. Yeah, okay, so it still does cleanse half your burn. Right, okay. For a second, I thought it said full. I was like, that's actually insane, actually. Like, I still think half your burn is good. But that's, yeah. Reroll, don't care about these. I kind of want to use charcoal. But as we mentioned before, playing like quicker stuff is just better in Duel's kit. Especially in this like power drill build, right? Speaking of power drill.
Warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons.
Okay.
And you might.
Power drill? Not that I need it. Not that I need it. Not that I need it. But here we are. Part of the problem.
Action.
Silver tier loot, sure. Feather, yeah, I'll take a feather. If I must. I will hold on to feather. Just in case we might get some kind of other item. Because I think we can kill Mod Squad without the feather. Right? Right, guys? I want to hold on in case we get more bugs. It's kind of my thought process. If we can get more bugs, I would like them to get their cooldown reduction also. So I'm hoping to wait on that. Not bad, not bad. A little scary, but not bad. If we can get Dualtron, I'll be happy, man. I'll be happy. I'm a Dualtron believer. Screaming duelist.
Graduate of the Dueling Academy.
As a graduate of the Dueling Academy. All right, man. Okay, dude. He does do a massive amount of health, like damage early on, though. I should put some respect on him. He does do a good amount of health because his soul. My mother said I'm the best. Well, you have more than half health. Your weapons deal 25 more damage. Actually, good numbers. Gunpowder. I don't know when that'll come in handy, but it might.
Nothing tiny.
Middle.
Nothing huge. All
there we go. Yeah, upgrade SATCOM because right now doing bronze is trash. What else you got? DJ. I heard DJ's still better than Command and Core. I've heard this to be true. It's still, yeah, haste your friends for 2 seconds. When you buy this, get 1 nanobot and use another friend, charge this 1 second. I'm broke. I'm broke. No.
I used to offer a free ride home.
Okay.
But
How are we doing this?
Weird.
Put you here. You haste. Probably don't need to run Bomb Squad. Does do more burn, but probably don't need to. We could... I'm like tempted to run nanobots, but I guess we don't need to. I mean, we could run Bomb Squad. Use adjacent friend. Still a status element. Still procs that. We could run both theoretically, but I think we keep with this and call it. We'll run that for now. Upgrade a silver tier or lower item. I don't know what to do. DJ Robot, I don't know how it changes. Because, like, upgrading doesn't get us a new bot. It is solid. I'm tempted to do SATCOM, I'm not going to lie. Just that we can potentially get more bugs or friends that are, like, really good. Maybe a bad call. Maybe a bad call. Maybe I should have done the Wasp / Firefly, actually. Oh, well. This goes off, charges you, this charges them, this goes off, pace. Okay. I think I will use Feather, though, right now. Things like a not bad call. We got a MAK with 2 wins.
Why must we
But they are high rank, so I'm kind of afraid. I'm kind of afraid. So I kind of want to use that cooldown. They got that knee brace. A fellow candles user. This is like a poison candle build. Interesting. Wasp, save us. Wasp and cleansing our burn, please. Cleansing half our burn. It's gonna do wonders in the heals. I mean, it's doing some work. It's keeping us alive.
Just behind the veil.
Dude, that got us there. That got us there. Cleansing half the burn and then the heals was just enough sustain. Now, I didn't feel like we were crazy fast, I'll be honest. But it is what it is. I want to check the SATCOM. I wanted to see if it specifies the size of a friend it finds. We got a blue beetle. Started here, get us. So it does do small friend. Okay. But we got a blue beetle, which is, you know, at this point, better than coolant. You know, it's more friends for the actual line, right? Let's do experience. Mandala. I think we do Mandala for the Fang. Let's just see it. I want to see what happens, man. We can get a good hit. Oh, whoa. Oh, it kept shiny. We're going to keep re-rolling that. We're going to keep re-rolling that. That's so good, man. That's so good. Anything else? Do we keep this burn on? I guess we do. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we put on. Like change order, potentially. Jason Iron poisons. I think we'd rather do this in the middle. So that it's slow. This poison procs the blue beetle. I could be wrong. Because the argument is you want this here so that this charges this down, so that it charges this down quicker. But I think I'd rather do this. I could be wrong. Do we think we could beat the Lich? I have no clue. I feel like no. I kind of want to do Zookeeper just for that ability when you use a friend poison 1. Why not? Why not? We're using friends. We're using friends. Do we use nanobots instead of I think that's a no. I was gonna say maybe we use nanobots instead of power drill. Power drill, it's still good, man. Crook. We are not doing Crook. What's it called? We're not doing Crook dually, sadly. Sadly not. I mean, hey, we got some squares on the field. Got some squares on the field. Sure.
I'm finished with
Power drill.
but I can help you
Obsidian.
finish
Obsidian. All right, moving on.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
Orlin? Let's do Orlin. I mean, some slow stuff could have been good. But these just care about items, right? Yeah, Jason stuff doing it. Conflagellation is really good. Ooh, Grease Fire. When you use a tool, burn 3. Oh, that's my first time seeing that, actually. Interesting. I mean, I think we do Conflagellation still. That's very interesting. I like that.
But it takes patience.
Let's do the cult. Don't like me saying that. And then I think we do the blood price. Let's get that 25 regen. We don't have any regen at the moment, so having some is pretty good. All right, Vanessa.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
How's this Vanessa doing? 2 wins. Okay, so they're not doing amazing. They got some vents. They got some vehicles. Not really, actually. Our poison might have to carry us. I'm a little bit scared of the missile, the torpedo of sorts, but maybe our heal will get there. Oh my goodness, I got there.
Time, boys, less blunder.
Yeah.
Blunder.
Dooley is dueling. He is doing his thing. That conflagellation is actually making Bomb Squad and Red Firefight pretty good. I mean, Red Firefight was already good, right? That's our, like, burn strat damage, obviously. But, like, Bomb Squad actually put in work because of conflagellation. Speaking of which, Zorkid, haste adjacent items for 3 seconds. Haste or slow. I mean, theoretically, we throw in Zorkin. When you burn charges, haste adjacent items. You care about slow and freezing. I mean, I'm trying to find a clean spot to also put in my boy. I mean, we could run this. Is it good? I don't know. I don't know if it's better. Probably isn't, but like, we have 2 separate burn procs. Theoretically, we want this to go quicker, we would do this, right? But I want the cooldown of the nanobots, because I want the nanobots to go off more often for the DJ robot. And if we really want, we could still put Chem Snail in there instead of Power Drill, but Power Drill's just good. So it's kind of hard to say no to like Power Drill.
Small things?
Can we see Dutron yet? No. Robotic Factory. So early. Am I crazy? Maybe day 7 isn't too early for this. Robotic Factory, your friends have multicast 1, and their cooldowns are increased by 2 seconds. I think we go for it, man. I've heard that's a better late game strat than Power Drill, so we go for that.
It's not really my size, but I guess I'll take it.
Not really my size, but I'll take it. Do we care about Nanobot? I mean, Nanobot is the damage dealer, but maybe we just do this, and we still are like...
Where's Mitchworth? Oh, did he see me close a deal?
This charges also, and it haste. This haste. Is this better than nanobots? I think it is. We'll try it out. We'll try it out. I think I used Robotic Factories once. Yeah, it just got changed, so now it has the cooldown negative side, which is good. I think it should have that. So we're first time getting to play with it. I want to see how it plays. Obviously, we're going to use Cinders onto the Firefly. 10 million fireflies. Weird, because I hate goodbyes. I'm going to sell this. Just said we have room because I'm panicking. Let's do Thug. We always go for Thug for the bonk. You always. Oh, enemy cooldowns are increased by 1 second. It's so good. It's so worth it. We're going slowly. Dude, imagine if we had like the skill rigged or something like that. All right, multicast. Multicast. And we're going. And we're going. It's good amount of burn. I forgot about the multicasting going with conflagellation also. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tempted to run the what's it called? Nanobot, because it should theoretically have lower cooldown. AKA it'll proc quicker for DJ Robot is kind of the idea. But I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It truly is. Kina.
With no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Moving on.
Listening to your needs.
Moving on. Loot. A gland. I have a gland. Can I get a crazy beetle that I might not use? Or black spider, my bad. I mean, right. This is why we went here. We went here for this bug, but do we use it? You do slow. You do poison. Put you in here. I mean, now we have the chain, right? I think we keep Bomb Squad. Because at least it goes. This goes up to 8. This goes up to 7.8. Where's Nanobots at? 6.8. I don't think it matters because this will charge it twice. You know, at 6.8, Bestia 7. I guess it gets it almost there, but then like it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if it really helps too much of like boosting up the DJ robot quicker. Do we reroll? I think we just move on. I guess I have a lot of money. I could have actually spent it. Whoopsies. You make a small friend so we can just roll. Okay, tacos. Tocos. Level 8. They only got 3 wins. I mean, we got Robotic Factory. The only thing that's like a problem is because we take so long, it's one of those where it's like, oh, we get freeze out first by Dooley, but without this, Dooley's position so far, I don't know if that's a problem. Oh, that might be a problem. Wait, do they have freeze? They have this. Freeze an item with a cooldown of 5 seconds or less? Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, freeze the thing that has no cooldown. Right. Okay. We're going. I mean, having the restorative on the wasp is gonna... Yeah. I mean, that just sustains us. Dooley Robot Factory Shenanigan lives on. I do think this is a great change, though. Because now it's just not free. Like, if that thing wasn't like a freeze 5 seconds or less and all my things were boosted up higher, that could be bad, but obviously not enough. Walls. And Grummet? Let's go to Pearl for the funds. For funsies. I thought it was Pearls. It was Aerodrome. I lied. I'm a wrong man. Command Core. Let's just keep Satcom, this in case we want to change it, and Nanobot, and I think we'll sell everything else. And let's buy some chocolates. Let's get some chocolate. We've been sleeping on some chocolates. I mean, yeah. I mean, we're the play that's like, hey, we just go and who cares about health when we just kill them.
The Bazaar
I think that's like more of a game plan.
City.
So we care less about it than anyone else.
Plaything.
Cosmic Rock seems so good for us to get that cooldown lowered. Seems really important. It seems like that would be very helpful if we could lower our cooldown, since we are making it worse. Which normally I heard that like if the cooldown's affecting the thing, so like normally if you have something on your board that's lowering your cooldown, if you use the feather on it, then it has less of an effect because it's going off of its cooldown then. Actually have a Robotic Factory on first and then doing the feather is actually better. But we get Kenai. Still good. Kenai's good. Ooh, enchanting. What are we enchanting? What does Robotic Factory do when it's enchanted? Is it like all your friends whenever you use a friend? I gotta look it up. Robotic Factory. Yep, when you use a friend, the thing happens. I mean, that seems good, right? That seems strong. Shield. I'll take it. For Tinker? More friends? Or better friends?
To see you again, sir.
Better?
Good luck, both of you.
Better DJ Robot? With a better Nanobot? Making me want to run Nanobot? Don't think I will, though? Don't think I will? Mandala. Yeah, I think we do it for the diamond, right? That's what we were keeping the diamond for? So that, because if it turns into a bug, that's crazy. Not quite. Not quite. That's okay. There's still time. Put you back over there. Perfect. I'm like trying to see now. Is there a point for you being over here? Is it better actually for you to be over here? It might be. Besides the fact of obviously the charging, I think this will go off more often than this, so the +4 burn is worse over here. But I think this gets charged more, but it just hastes more, so it's not, I don't think it's that crazy. Polar H2O. I didn't check this duelie's win rate. What is it? They got dragon? Ooh, that's kind of scary. All right, they got 5 wins. They're 1 behind us. We do have a level on them. They seem to be just burn power drill, which is kind of scary. But we're getting there. Once we go off, we're fine. We get the shield on, so we don't even have to worry about the burn anymore. We also have heals. Yeah. Robot Factory is Robot Factory. Oh my goodness. Again, I'll preface, I've only done Robot Factory once, okay? Okay, so, you know, and I'm playing it fair now. This is fair Robot Factory. It nerfs my bots. It's fair, I swear. Mandala, yes. We keep going for the Mandala, because, like, honestly, if this becomes a bug, it'd be so good. Okay. Not a bug. Not a bug. Tinker? Sadly, if we see Dutron, we're not taking him. We're not taking Dutron. Okay, for a second, I thought it was going to show Dutron. I was going to be like, don't mock me! Oasis has a thing where you do small items, right? And the thing happens. I think we just do Enclave, though, for the bigger XP. Also, when you gain regenerative... Or not, oh, that doesn't help us. Exposing toxins, though. We can at least use that skill to, like, whenever we go off, we crit. I feel like the more I learned about Dooley, the less I like him. Like, I like the idea of him. That's not my playstyle. Like, the idea of, like, oh, yeah, this is how Dooley should play. You're making a machine, right? It's Dooley. He's a robot. It makes sense you make a machine that churns out, right? Like, okay, that's fitting. It's fitting that should be one of his main playstyles. It's just not my favorite. Is Dooley stuff still gonna be like, hey, you go off and like buff your core type stuff? I feel like that's what normally the Simone is. Let's do haste and charge though, because that's kind of what we want.
But it's the other way around.
10 times you slow each fight, charge 1 poison item. When one of your burn items gain haste, if it already has haste, it gains 2 burn for the fight. That's good. In this scenario, that's good. More just burn scaling. We'll take some more chocolate so that we survive the onslaught before we die. Before we can actually go off. Before the machine can fully boot up. I want to go to Finn's. I do want to go to Finn's. I'm a sucker for chocolate, but I think we go to Kina.
Decide your deathstruments.
I wish, man. I wish. Z shield, because you also, you know, he'll have multi-strike, multicast, and it'll have the cooldown reduction, you know, and so you can lower the cooldown of your bugs that are getting, you know, slowed down. I don't think we use it, but I'll grab it just so that we can look at it. Yeah, Blue Beetle.
I can feel our energies resonating.
First Aiden's not even a bad pick. First Aiden's actually pretty good. 6 seconds and he starts hasting and goes off is not bad. I don't even know how I show off the Z shield. Because how would we put it? We would put it, I guess, instead of the black spider. Lowers the cooldown to 7 seconds. And it charges it. Shield. It's kind of interesting. I don't want I'm too scared. I'm too scared. I feel like this is the best call. I think we should do first Aiden. I like using bomb squad though, but I think we do first Aiden. I think that's the better call. It slightly gets us there quicker. All right, this is a Vanessa on their last leg. We got 2 levels on them though. They're only level 9. We're level 11, so that's, you know. Bruise confidence. Okay, right eye scary. Please don't kill me in one hit. Oh my goodness, the trebuchet, the shielded trebuchet. Weapon spam. We might die before we get there. Come on, first aid. First aid got slowed down. Okay, machine's going. I think we're living. I think we survived. I think we survived. I think we survived. Yep, I think we survived.
Bring her about.
Yep.
I've got another salvo with me.
All right. Kind of scary. Kind of scary. Luckily, I don't think this critted. Luckily, that didn't crit, I don't think. How many have we lost? Did we lose 2? I think we lost twice. I think. I could be wrong. Calico. Run Calico for the crit and double damage. JJ?
I'm a people person, and sometimes
I want to run this at some point. Antimatter chamber, destroy this and 3 small items for the fight. So funny. Bunker. You take 10 less damage. Your shield items have +1 multicast. That's the one multicast item that survived the, like, hey, it does multicast, but it doesn't actually do a nerf. So that's cool. It's pretty interesting. Goodbye, Z Shield. It's a cool idea. It's a cool idea. Do I care about aerial drone? I guess we could see what we. Ooh, that was a good pick. Conflagellation getting buffed, so it goes up by 3. That's insane. I kind of want to do the poison because then we do more heal, but nah. Veteran Octopus, obviously. He's just the bigger dude that we can kill. And if we get his hyper focus, lowering the cooldown of DJ Robot would be crazy. Crazy. And that'd be a good percentage of, like, lowering down because of he's just so high. Go, machine, go! Scale, my bird, scale! The question is, does Aiden really help us? I don't know if he really does. Because I feel like by the time he goes off, like, I guess these are like a second away. This goes off at 6 minutes. So this has 2 seconds left. This will charge up for 1 second and it'll haste something. So I think it does help. Well, it goes off twice. So like once this goes off, then it'll charge this and then the engines are going. So once first Aiden goes off, as long as this isn't like slowed or something like that, it will just then rip it. So I guess it is good. I do want to run the bomb squad though. That's the sad part. All right, you know what we're doing. Mandala. We're seeing because this is shiny also. Okay. People say First Aiden is the better one. First Aiden say it, but is it true? Shiny 3 times. Okay, in this scenario, I think it is better because it's still doing the benefit of actually getting us there quicker. This is crazy though, but it does for 3. Oh man, upgrade an item. Oh, I forgot. It's been so long. We want to do shielded robotics because this increases the cooldown by 2 seconds. If you upgrade it, it's only actually 1 second. It's way better. So now these are not as long. I gotta make room. Because I think we're going chocolate. Gotta get our chocolate. I'm running this just because it's the full bees. It's the Exodia. And it's shiny. If they have like an instant freeze build, we might be dead. But that's what the health's for. Keep in mind, that's what the health's for. Is Iceberg. Oh, that's scary. People are playing Ice Pig to kill dualies, by the way. At least they were. I don't know about this patch if they're doing that still. Bob? I love Bob. And they're doing drum to haste the Bob. That's kind of scary. Please! Bugs, get there! Okay, I feel good. Alright. And GG's. And GG's. And GG's. And yeah, because once this does go... It's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. It's more set piece. Dressing. 953 burns. Insane. And yeah, the healing again. Goated. Goated. We'll do Finn's Big Bite for the health and regen. I maybe should have done heal. I like the regen though. Mandala. Oh, I almost said you know what we're doing. I was gonna rip it. I really was. I don't think we do it anymore though. I think we're good.
I got everything you need.
I think we're good.
Just a matter of
leftmost burn. Yep, we'll do that. Sell that. You do damage. Don't care. Slow. That's good.
You're doing your part.
More slow, please.
Bazaar.
Roll. So this your shield item gets more. That's actually just pretty solid on buffing this shield up. It's not too bad for once. For once. Feels like I'm never in the position for getting a shield buff. Okay. Moving on. Do we take on the Void Colossus? I'm actually a little bit afraid to take on the Void Colossus because we're so slow that they'll blow up our chain. But I feel like the multicast is just, it's so good as is that it doesn't matter if part of the chain's blown up. I think it'll still charge up pretty good. Also, we might just get there in time. Actually, I forgot how long it takes for the first blow up to go. Okay, broke up our middle man, but we're still going strong. We're still going strong because of DJ. Yeah, yeah. Once we're going, it's going. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, Ruby. Let's do diamond tier skills.
Is not humility a deception?
First time you use a large item, you fight burn. That technically does work. Technically does work. And if that does work that way, we could theoretically move this here to make it adjacent, but that only goes off once we use our friend, so it's kind of whatever. When you slow, your weapons gain some damage. If we had something obsidian, that'd be crazy. Should we re-roll? I mean, 20 burn, still 20 burn. I think we re-roll. Plus for burn. 8 poison helps the heal, so I'm tempted to do that. First time you use your rightmost item each fight, charge one slow item. I mean, that's overkill at this point. I think we do the heal.
Olin was right.
Because I just want more heals.
Quick study.
Okay, let's make room for more food. More food. Yum. Delicious. Yum, yum, yum. Let's do Jules Cafe since we're basically going to win. I just want to guarantee it. We have more health, heal more, or strength. I think we do more health. So that we don't just like get one shot by something. Okay, we got MAK, who's at 4 wins in Death's Door. I'm sorry, MAK, but I feel very confident we're going to beat you. I feel very confident. I would be flabbergasted if we lost, but I don't think we will. Is this a weapon build? Poppy Field. They do have heals, but they don't have freeze. So as long as we survive this onslaught, which I think we do because we just have enough health, I feel pretty good. Okay, and now we're healing back up. We're going to be shielding. The poison's a little scary. Oh! The poison got there. The poison got there. Dang. Yeah, our healing wasn't enough. Pride comes before the fall. That's what the Bible says.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Okay, moving on. Okay, don't know why I'm looking at these, to be honest. I mean, getting a, upgrade DJ robot's cool. Mandala, we don't do. But we have nothing else to do. I'll get an item. Coolant. Now if we get Mandala. Yeah, we just do Lord of the Waste.
The world whirls like the wind.
Highest XP. Highest XP. I do want to use a build at some point. I like tried using it once. It was just trash when I used it. Like with Mac actually having like a
The
crit
outland
build.
away is truth. Someday
Yeah.
you will see.
His skill would have been crazy for us. It's so good with Dooley. It's unnecessary, let's be honest, at this point. But it's very crazy. Cinders. I'll take cinders. Loot. Loot items are great right now. But, you know what's also good? Health. Chocolate. Chocolate? If I must. Let me eat up this chocolate. Alright. Epic battle. Rematch already? You want to give me that skill? You want to give me that skill so badly? If I must. Sure.
To be a dervish is to be free. Join us.
Join us. Why would I join you? Me and my fam are good. Okay. Alright. Upgrade an item. Okay. I think at this point we upgrade like our damage or whatever. I think I'm gonna do you because you do healing, right? Another Mac. I don't think he's on death's door. He might be. I don't think so. I think he's just barely. Past 7 days or 7 wins.
Secret. Will you get me any closer?
They got some regen. Freeze. Ooh. Deadly library. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm dead.
There is always
Oh my
a
goodness.
price for knowledge. You have just paid it.
Oh, that was so quick. That was so quick. Whoa. That happened so quick. Oh no. Oh no. If we don't win this, this will be very embarrassing.
There is more to your destiny.
Ooh, finally. I mean, we've been waiting for like a damage thing because we had several things that could proc on it. I think we obviously do the burn beetle, right? I think that just makes the most sense. Because it'll scale. Yeah, it'll have burn and scale. So makes the most sense. Oh my goodness, that was scary though. Now we use gumballs. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not afraid that we're gonna lose this and not get to 12 wins, even though we've had a crazy run. Why would I be worried? That was crazy. That was a crazy build. Insane. Alright. Get more health. Veteran Octopus. If we can get his skill, that'd be crazy. Either one. I mean, the first one's not as good, but obviously, Hyper Focus would be really crazy. Lowering DJ Robot's cooldown by 30. Imagine if we had rigged. Okay. Alright. I don't know what we care about. I guess slumber. I guess slow skills. I don't know. First 10 times you use a tool each fight. Slow 1. Righty tighty. When you slow your item, gains 2% crit chance. I think that's good. I'm thinking like if we're behind and then we go off, it'll make it quicker for us to start critting and hopefully catch up and kill. Is the hope. Let's do Curio.
Howdy, hero.
We can upgrade our stats this way.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Upgrade our stats. Sell this, sell this, sell this, sell this. Reroll. Reroll. Your heal items do 10 more heals. Sure.
Circuits to see that find on.
Shield items. Slow items, I think, right? No, you just do damage. Okay. More crit.
Sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
A feather would have been nice.
People first, profit 10.
Don't taunt me.
How about this?
Don't you dare taunt me.
Oh, you're leaving.
I will not betray the bug, friends. I will not betray the mantis. I refuse. All right. It's a MAK. Last leg. They got 8 wins. They're level 16. We're level 17. Let's see who comes up on top. Let's see if we can get 12 wins, please. Or 10 wins, please.
And I will punish you.
Snaddle Rake. Good name. They actually got hyper focus. That's bad for us. They do have medium. They have thrown nets. 7? That's so bad. I think we die. Yeah, we're dead. The femur's crazy.
The lesson you learned today.
GG's. Yeah, femur build good. We got, yeah, femur build's good. And with that, oh well. I mean, we had a good run. We just can't be the only ones who get good runs, though. I mean, this is still crazy. And keep in mind, if it didn't have the cooldown increase, like, yeah, that's a massive difference. I'm glad that's been changed now. I think that's a good change. Good change. I mean, we still got 4 chests. It's not 6, but we did get 4 chests. Could still be the Alchemist layer board, please. I've gotten this so much recently. For some reason. Okay. Not what I want. Not an Alchemist lair, to be honest. Not a board. 55 gems. I'll take it. Come on. Big one. Alright. Fair enough. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. If only. If only. Where's the shop at, time-wise? 10 hours? Alright. I mean, we've gotten a lot of gems back. So that is at least something. And where are we at on the prize pass? I think we're almost at the end of it. We're at 54. Getting close to getting the Pygmalion skin. Which I still don't know if I'll use or not. Still don't know. Overall though, I think we had a good time. I think good runs. Hard to complain. I will see you guys probably Saturday. I don't know what for, but probably Saturday I'll see you guys. Hope you guys and have a good day. Remember the pin link is of the video today that I posted. Please check it out if you like watching my content or want to support me. Appreciate it a lot. And that'll be it for today. I love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Jesus loves you. Shalom. Have a good weekend. Well, it's almost weekend. You know what I mean. Finishing the week. Alright. Bye, guys.